This is a peach shandy. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
A what?
A what?
Peach shandy. Instead of lemon flavored, it's peach flavored.
What's
Yeah.
a shandy?
Like if somebody made beer but also tried to make lemonade at the same time.
That sounds interesting. I've never had that.
I've also never had that. Also, shandy sounds like a pirate drink.
I thought
What?
it was
That's
like
what I was
wine.
thinking.
What's wrong with like y'all just drink like regular beer?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's
Sophisticated like you.
Dose.
Dose.
Texas doesn't have like the
Well, I know that
smorgasbord
fucking
that
Chicago
Colorado
does.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I'm at that point in my life where the cheap stuff is just as fine. So,
Oh, you're
Oh.
still in
Yeah.
college?
no, I'm out of it. But look, I'm a cheapskate. You know?
I'm a
okay.
cheapskate.
You're not cheap until you have an old Milwaukee or a
Oh.
Miller High Life. The
Oh,
champagne.
okay, yeah. Let me rephrase that. I'm not that low yet. I'm not.
not that low yet.
Let's remember
This is-
when I got a Keystone. That was $1 at the HEB.
Go get you
think
some
that
Natty Light.
This is Goose Island. It was $20 for a 12-pack.
Ooh.
I did once pay $18 for 4 beer though.
Ooh.
Same.
I
It was
think,
really good beer.
Last time I had something like that was like a hard or like a cider. It was a hard cider, but it came in like one of those fancy like water bottles you get from like a hipster place where like it's real resealable. That's what I liked about it. I can reseal it. But it was like a limited production cider. They were like, we're just making a little bit, take it, whatever. It was really good.
Wait until I introduce you to Frambois.
What's framboise?
It's a lambic. It's raspberry flavored.
Oh my god, that's gonna be wonderful.
It's one half of a snake bite. No. Am I an alcoholic? Is this what I'm discovering about myself?
Well, okay, hold on. If you talk to
This shit
Friday,
fancy.
if Friday understands you, you're an alcoholic. That is my measurement.
Yeah.
You might just be cultured.
If Friday
You're-
understands
you're-
you.
You're a cultured alcoholic, maybe.
All right, fair enough.
There's a thin veneer between alcoholism and culture, and the line is, what you drink it out of.
Okay.
A beer out of a Dixie cup? That's not fancy. Beer out of a Sam Houston? I don't know what this is called. Actually, I'm not that fancy. This is
I have a personalized pint glass with my name on it.
It does say Jen. Holy shit! I'm looking at it.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I
Most of the time, I
Conversation
just
my
slap the
problem.
can in a koozie, though.
yeah. See, it's what you drink it out of. That's what matters. But like drinking it out of the bottle, that's a very practical thing to do.
Is that a Kona?
No, this is a
Oh,
New Belgium.
okay.
IPA. The
An
one they
IPA.
send everywhere.
Yeah. Sorry, the colors are Kona colored, but that is Ranger?
Yeah, Voodoo Ranger. I used to live next to New Belgium, which was dope. I got to try. They keep their sour beer like in the brewery, so you have to go there to get it, and it's really good.
My favorite local brewery has a beer on tap right now called Cherry Cheeks. It's a cherry sour. It's
Ooh.
delicious. Not the last time I went, but the time before the last time I went, I was like, I'd had dinner, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go have dessert. So I ate a ice cream bar and drank a cherry sour beer.
That
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
I'm a
Alright.
classy lady.
Somebody has to do it.
Mm.
And if not you, then who?
I got to do it to him.
Yeah.
I had to stand up. I had to stand up because inside, it was all the tables were full and they had barrels outside. So I put my beer on a barrel. I stood up, outside outside of the brewery and just unabashedly ate an ice cream bar and drank a beer at the same time.
Oh. That is
Listen,
incredible.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the best simple weapon?
The best simple weapon?
Dagger.
What?
A dagger.
You
I'm
just
a-
throw it.
I'm a little middle-aged man. Like, I basically can't use much.
Honestly, you have a warlock, right?
Yeah.
Did you take Eldritch Blast?
I did take Eldritch Blast, yes.
Then
But
you
this
don't
is
need
like
a weapon. You don't need a weapon.
this is my oh shit. Like I need to like
No.
you're in my face.
That's
No,
the
you
dagger.
don't.
Eldritch
Yeah, I mean,
Blast
yeah,
doesn't
you could
do-
have you could have a dagger, but honestly, like
Eldritch Blast, like it doesn't give disadvantage if they're right in my face.
Yes, it does.
it does, but you didn't take Eldritch Blast and Shocking Grasp or some shit.
Yeah, take a melee cantrip.
I forgot Shocking Grasp, or as I call it, the Taser. I don't have access to Shocking Grasp.
Or you could do
Did you select the expanded spell list?
What does that mean?
No, I guess that's a no then.
turn on optional features for your character sheet, and then go to your warlock sheet and like under in
And one beer
Under-
really has an effect on me.
manage characters and levels. You can go over. Do I have it? Does fighter have any?
No, I think Zach made that up.
I may have no. It's
No,
just say class features and then optional feature manager.
Yeah,
Class features.
optional
And then-
feature manager, and then there's like a checkbox.
You got to be in manage characters and levels.
Yeah, I'm there.
Um,
Nope. Zach
But
made
first,
it up.
okay, first.
Oh yeah,
then,
I see it. Optional features, optional class features, right?
Optional class features, and I think Warlock there is an expanded spell access to expanded spell list.
Hold on, what the?
Like
I've
there's
never
one
used-
that lets you replace your Eldritch invocations every time you get a level, so you can switch them out.
I've never used this. What the fuck?
Oh, that's where steady aim comes from. Steady aim is an optional feature.
That's where blind fighting comes from.
hmm
I've
Mhm.
always had. I don't know.
Or like for ranger, you can choose instead of like you can choose to have like a favored foe and like you can appoint a favored foe rather than like picking one type of creature that's your favored enemy in favored terrain. So that's like an optional feature you can turn on. So you could be like, fuck that person in particular, not I'm a fantasy racist.
Did you
But
not
then-
know that Rangers weaponize
That sub two
racism?
is not at you, but I do want to say I can't wait till we go to the French nation. You know the one. I love their version of racism though. It's pretty funny.
Oh my.
What if French colonialism, except
Didn't die.
furries?
Oh,
Okay,
Oh.
I just kind of clicked whatever. So
Oh, I don't think I have I don't have I
So-
don't have a character yet.
but
oh.
I need to add Jel's tokens, actually. I haven't done that
Yeah.
yet. Oh,
You are-
I mean,
Oh
I've
my.
made a character. I just didn't have one in Roll20.
Did everyone send me tokens?
I sent you a lot of tokens.
I'm a good girl.
You need my token?
I'm gonna need tokens DM'd at
Yay!
me.
I almost sent this to the wrong person.
Yeah, send that person a token.
Send that person to gay baby jail.
Just send him a chicken skin token.
I love that. I love
You're
the
really gonna
chicken
make me
skin.
look at that any opportunity you can.
Yeah, you should be glad that Quincy started doing a campaign. Because if not, you know where you were going? You were going
Chicken
to
skin.
Blood Wars. One shot.
Blood Wars.
You were going to be sentenced to be a chicken skin.
Well, I know I said I had no one-shot ideas, but playing a card game last night gave me one. What happens to an adventure party when they just wake up in the center of a dungeon with
This-
only one objective? Get the fuck out.
This motherfucker sent
Alive.
me a square token. You had to be a square, didn't you?
Well, look, you know what Mark's like, all right? He is a fucking square. That's why he's in a square. He's square. He's not cool. He's like your dad, but lame.
Nice.
That's Mark.
I got Lorik.
Ooh.
I got Joseph. I got Brad.
What's it like to have square parents?
I wouldn't know either, honestly.
No, I don't
I
know.
just imagine it. I look at the TV and I see a family, and sometimes I fantasize that maybe I could have a family kind of like that one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
My mom's boyfriend is younger than my little brother.
Oh.
Age is just a number, as they say.
My mom is currently dating somebody the same age as my brother. I was like,
My
damn,
brother's 31.
Mom. Yeah. I was like, did you want to say how old your mother was or is?
My mom is 52.
Dang.
And her boyfriend is 30. But they started seeing each other when he was 26.
Ooh. Sorry, that's very funny.
I like Brad's.
Yeah.
Brad, listen, engineering is a good career, but alternatively, sugar baby, next career.
My mom's an elementary school teacher.
Yeah, I know, not much money, right?
No.
Teaching runs in the family.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking of that scene from Kindergarten Cop where Arnold Schwarzenegger, like, he's actually a cop, and he's like, my dad was a cop, my mother was a cop, everybody was a cop in his family. So then he's pretending to be a school teacher as like his cover. So he just says the same line, but he just goes, my grandfather was a teacher, my father was a teacher, my mother was a teacher, so now I am a teacher.
Oh. Yeah. My mom and my grandmother are both teachers, elementary school teachers.
All right, time to become a cop.
I have Why did I multi-class?
Because you love fun.
Because you see a synergy. What did you multi-class with?
Jen, this is the only time I've ever heard you say positive things about multi-classing.
Well, yeah, that's because I don't have to DM it.
Only when you don't have to do evidence.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We'll be
That's like,
careful.
it's okay if you give other people's kids candy and send them home. It is not okay if somebody gives your kid candy and sends them home.
Fair enough.
I will say
I'm only gonna pick the higher number.
you could fuck it up if you don't know what you're doing with multi-classing, because I fucked it up my first few times.
I've already fucked it.
Don't be a cleric barbarian. Bad idea.
I'm an
What-
Eldritch Knight Bard.
Oop.
That one might not be
It looks
bad.
good, honestly. It looks really good, but there's a lot of spell slots.
Yeah.
Isn't the spellcasting stat
Yes.
for Eldritch Knight intelligence?
Yes.
Okay. So it... Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. This is happening in when
Okay.
you're like
What kind of bard are you?
College of Glamour.
College of Glamour?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
that's
You
Oh,
fancy
that's
motherfucker.
that's what Bubbles is. In Subterfuge, Bubbles is a College of Glamour bard. So you get the Mantle of Majesty. Yeah. That's the thing that gives y'all temporary HP.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I'm gonna learn some cantrips.
Are you more bard or Eldritch Knight?
I think I'm more Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
Eldritch
So I'm
Knight's
gonna
fun.
try to be like tanky, have like buffs on my weapon, and then throw out bardic inspiration every now and then.
I have a guy who's an Eldritch Knight and a wizard, and it's a fucking blast. It's a fucking blast.
And evil.
I thought Eldritch Knight got Eldritch Blast. Or is
He's
that...
coming back.
That's a warlock.
No,
That's
that's a warlock
Oh,
spell.
you could take Eldritch Initiate and get Eldritch Blast. You could take that as a feat and get
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, if you don't need any Stat
Or I
increases.
think that when you level up in Bard, you can learn magical secrets, and you can also learn Eldritch Blast as a magical secret.
Oh my god.
But that one gives you access to like other more powerful spells.
Dope shit. But it
Yeah.
is useful if you find yourself running out of spell slots. Not necessarily the biggest deal when you can also smash things.
Yeah.
Smash. There we go. All your tokens should be controllable and viewable.
Tokenable?
All your tokables.
Yes.
Cool, those
Wait,
are working.
Tokables? Wait,
Chocobos.
yeah,
Hey.
chocobos. Wonderful.
Hey, there's me.
There's you.
Make sure y'all.
Yes.
Am I only girl?
Listen,
You
Jen,
only go.
in Julia's campaign, I tried that problem. All right, now I gotta be a guy.
You found this out the moment you joined our group, and it was called Draw Me Dragon Mommy.
That's it. Which was disconcerting as a woman meeting men on the internet.
Well, at least it wasn't the
It's
other
like-
situation where like everybody's role playing women. Not everybody's a woman.
You know, I met Q and I was like, no, this guy seems nice. I think it's gonna be really fun. And then he's like, here's all the information. And I'm like, hold up a minute. What's the name of this campaign?
I can't believe I almost fucked because that was a shit post. I just talked with my mouth and Zach says, that's what we're naming it now. And that almost, honestly, really good red flag. I'm just glad you were more tolerant of our nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah, I did have a moment where I was like, ooh, but I was real desperate to play D&D. So I probably would put up with a lot more. Honestly.
Oh Lord.
Woo! Good.
When I heard Quentin was adding, I was like, he was adding other people to the campaign because I think we were just bleeding players at that point, and I just like, should I change the name of the campaign to be more accommodating? And never did that.
Yeah.
Counterpoint.
Honestly, it let me know who I was playing with.
Brad, what did you think about the campaign name when you saw it? Or did you join the campaign?
He was never in that one.
Yeah, I was never in. I joined for the Dead and the They one, so I came in after all.
Did I give that one a stupid name? I don't remember
No.
if I did.
No, no.
Didn't they?
Yeah, it was called Dead and They, so I was like, oh, this is a pretty structured group. Nothing weird out of the ordinary here.
Structured.
And then you
Yeah,
played
yeah.
with us?
Then I played with y'all, and I was like, all right, these guys are interesting characters. All right, let's see how this goes.
Brad first got to know me through Praetor Godfried. God forbid.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's up with this guy. I thought, probably good. This guy seems low-key kind of racist, low-key kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm cutting off this man's hands.
How does it feel now that he has played the, fourth racist character at this point? But I need to have an intervention. What's going on?
Well, to be
It's like,
fair,
are there underlining things I need to know?
What do you mean? You haven't figured it out yet? I'm racist.
It's like, I'm surprised I got it this far in the interview. It's like maybe he thought it was tan or something. Maybe it was something.
You know how to be this funny.
it's just
Quinn one day asked me.
Ad-libbing.
No, I'm racist against demons and wood elves.
Not really.
No.
Andrew. Andrew.
Wood elves and demons, same plane of racial hatred.
Seriously, yeah.
Wow.
I'm not sure if Quentin said it, but I remember running a campaign with Quentin where we coined the phrase "they're not even people."
I think Joseph got that started. I can't take that credit.
That was me because when I was in college, I took several ethics classes. And the easiest way to argue something is to claim something is not people. And if you can actually prove it, you're right, and you just win the argument. Companies, not people. That's it. Win.
Okay. Yeah.
The company can go bankrupt. You know why? Because it's not a person. Who cares?
Corporations are people, my friend.
Counterpoint. Make that argument in reverse.
Corporations are people when I could start beating them to death.
Are we gonna be a minute before we start? Because I'm gonna go get another beer.
Yeah, you can go get another beer if you want.
Yeah.
At this
No.
point,
Who's red?
oh god.
What was that?
Quentin, I will give you like an official backstory to my joke. Probably after this height.
Oh goody.
I wanted to type all of it up last night, but then I like passed.
Zach, if you can hear me, Lorik's gonna be Kaikuzin again.
Actually, no, I'm gonna be 9.
Oh, you're gonna be Nile? Oh, I have Nile's token. Never mind.
We could just say that he split off like a while back, and it will actually. Can we treat him as like kind of like a new character?
Yeah.
Because like, although
I don't remember shit about Nile to begin with. So.
Okay. His is probably my favorite character that I've made, but we'll just say that he's a wanderer. For now, I'll come up with something. I'll connect with you. Right now, I'm looking at spells.
Ah, the caster's dilemma.
That is the hard thing I think about starting at a higher level is that you don't like gradually build your spell book. It's just like
No, I love that. That's my shit.
you're going to really love the wizard I made for you all to fight.
Are we playing Monday? By the way? Or are we? Okay.
Yes. Actually, I'll post that now. But yeah, we are gonna play Monday.
I'm back. I got beer. Also, does anybody care about the Masters tournament right now?
Golf?
Yeah. Why are you doing like this?
I'm making beans.
I mean, I'll play golf, but watch it.
Wait, you play, Brad?
Of course Brad plays golf. Like,
Look, actually,
he went to a work social for networking.
exactly. Like I have to.
Right now, I live with my parents, and my parents live literally in a golf, literally on a golf course that I play every weekend. And I was taught to play golf at 16 when I went to the Fort Collins Country Club.
You poor thing.
No, it wasn't bad. I actually really enjoyed it. It was probably like the closest thing to a sport I actually liked.
I'd
fair,
like you to look at me
aside
and
from
tell me if I
baseball.
look like I play golf.
Yeah.
Yeah? You think so?
Sorry, I have weird.
Do you think that they let me on the golf course?
Yeah, you'll be fine here as long as you're not wearing jeans.
jeans? That's
Yeah.
the only way I do golf.
You're lucky if I wear pants.
The only rule is no jeans in
It's
fair.
fucking hot here.
this club.
I did hear something really funny. They're like, oh, I live with my parents, and like literally on a golf course. I heard somebody admit, they said to my face, they were like, yeah, I grew up in a yacht club. That's not an exaggeration.
Oh,
To be fair,
Did
they're
they?
really good.
Did their parents own a yacht, or was it like they grew up in a yacht club because their parent worked at the yacht club and couldn't afford childcare?
I know they were at the yacht club a lot. They were like doing boating stuff, and they explained boats to me. My eyes went glassy-eyed, but you know they had a lot of passion. So you know I did some nodding and had some follow-up questions, but you know it touched the water, so I just
Yeah.
You were polite.
I was gonna say that guy is leading the Masters with the skill of Tiger Woods back when he was good.
Back when he was good.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's a very interesting thing. May come down to a Monday game.
Oh. The only sport I played when I was a kid was softball, which I'm sure that you're all shocked to find out.
Neat.
No, but
That I was making a lesbian joke.
oh, okay.
My first guess was basketball.
For me?
Yeah.
I'm not very tall.
I can't tell how tall you
No,
guys
that's
are.
fair. That's fair. I just give big energy.
I was gonna say, Jen. Sometimes I think you're taller than I am.
That's what I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
In my mind, I was just like, Jen's probably like at least 6'2". I feel like it's
I'm 5'6". I'm slightly taller than average for a girl.
What? 5'6"
5'6" is
Oh.
taller than average.
Oh, okay.
Average, I think, for American women is 5'4".
I don't know. I've always been called a munchkin, even though I'm the average for male height. But then it's because I know like giants, like Quentin. He looks down on me, but not just because of the height.
I'm not a giant. I'm average height. You're just short.
I had a guy who was like 6 foot something, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm the average height." I'm like, "What the? I'm getting gaslit here." Fucking hate
Quentin,
these
you're
guys.
tall.
Yeah.
What's the average height?
What is
Actual
your-
average height?
For men, 5'9".
5'9"? Yeah, 5'9".
It's like 5'8" or 5'9", something like that.
Well, Quentin already knows I'm shorter than that.
I don't. You look taller, but I have seen you. You are kind of a little bit of a pocket friend. Gonna put you up on the
5'6".
top shelf, but you can't get up there.
I was getting ready for you to call him a manlet.
Let me and just say like short king.
When half of the props I make are either as tall or taller than me.
What's an
How
anime
tall are
short,
you,
right?
Brad?
Oh, 6 foot.
What the fuck, dude?
Holy
Why,
shit!
why are you tall?
Oh,
Stop
shit.
it.
It's cool.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is that a Final
Are you
Fantasy thing?
breaking it?
I hit my lyre with it because I didn't realize my lyre was down there.
Oh,
Oh no.
Whoops.
Oopsie.
I should play a fighter.
you gonna roleplay and
Actually,
show
I'll
us your
take
moves?
that. I am playing fighter right now. Wait,
What
so are
flavor
you.
are your
You're-
Pringles?
What flavor are my Pringles?
Yeah.
Sour cream and onion.
Ah,
Just go.
delicious.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh
The-
man.
Pizza or get out.
I'm almost done selecting spells.
My errand that I've been seeing is 6'3". And he was like, "You're so short," and I'm like, "No."
He has a foot on you, doesn't he?
9 inches.
Roughly.
Which out?
But we're only talking about height here, right?
Yep. Only height.
Only height.
Only height.
I know my bad. So bad. I was gonna.
What's wrong, Joseph? Why are you laughing?
I've had one too many beers, and fucking loose lips are gonna sink my ship.
Your
The ship is
ship?
me. Yeah.
Loose lips.
Honestly, though, are you hungry? I just made pinto
don't know
beans.
what spells
and some
you got
cheese.
here.
I just have nachos now.
Yeah, I was asking about the Pringles because I am very hungry. I had leftover. I had the rest of my Indian food from Tuesday for lunch.
What'd you have at the Indian place? I think you told me, but I don't remember.
Aloo gobi.
Aloo gobi.
What is that?
It is peas and potatoes and cauliflower and onion, and
Oh,
it's
that-
like spicy.
That sounds
Real
actually
spicy.
tasty.
And you eat it over rice. Yeah, it's really good.
Mm. See, I want to try Indian food. I just haven't tried it. Indian food. Also, I'm in San Antonio. There's not many Indian places.
The ones that are here are not good.
Mm-hmm.
Very few.
Yesterday, I actually went to a Greek place, and like, I was gonna be a basic bitch, and I was gonna order a gyro, but the person was like, I was eating with was like, no, get this, and I was like, this is pretty good. I don't know what it was. It was some Greek chick, like Papadopoulos or some bullshit. Sorry, I'm a Turkish nationalist. I don't
Papa
like
Doobie.
Greece.
I'm a Turkish nationalist.
Nationalist.
Mustafa Kemal Ataturk did nothing wrong.
Correct.
Orlando has very, very good Vietnamese food.
Ooh.
There's a massive section of downtown that's Little Vietnam, and everything is delicious.
Mm.
Oh, that reminds me.
I've heard H-Town actually has a really good Vietnamese scene. I think in Texas recently, Vietnamese became the third most spoken language. It overtook German a few years ago. And Houston is apparently really just has a really large Vietnamese community.
Believe it, we got a lot of pho.
Pho.
Uh-huh.
And most of them are pretty decent, actually. Not
I'm
any
just gonna
close
use
to
the
me.
restroom. I'll be right back, and I'm ready to go.
Okay.
All right.
I like pho. There's a place on I Drive, which is where International Drive is where all of the theme parks and stuff are. So it's like a massive tourist section, and anyone who lives there avoids going there if they can help it, because it's the worst. I once saw someone in a rental car turn right from the far left lane when there were 4 lanes of traffic.
Whoa.
So they were 4 lanes over, and they turned right from the farthest left lane. Yeah,
Sounds like driving in Pittsburgh.
I'd imagine it's probably pretty similar.
Do I want dexterity or strength?
You know, I know. What weapon are you using?
Longsword, and I'm using
Strength.
it two-handed.
Strength.
Yeah, strength.
Strength.
Definitely strength.
Yeah.
Okay, let me edit some scenes.
But
Dex is gonna make Dex probably synergizes the best with Bard, I suppose. But
because
But
if
you're gonna use all
Bards- Oh, sorry.
like,
Go-
4
keep going,
people
Jen.
talked at once. That was the end. I was just going to say you can't use a longsword with Dex, and that was the end of what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I got excited and I was like, what's he synergizing with in Bard?
That's the scene. I don't know exactly what the
Well-
synergies.
Lorik, which class did you start in? Because that's the one you get the saving
Yeah.
throws for.
I'll try.
Yeah,
So you
it's
get-
strength.
Strength and con as saves.
Okay. So I'm gonna put that's as many points as I can put in those as possible.
We were supposed to do point buy, right, Q?
Yes.
Did we do point by?
Wait, you
I
transferred
did
your
point by.
beer. To the beer thing.
I'm playing a returning character, so
Oh,
I
did
gotta
you roll?
check.
I'm pretty
Nope,
sure
point by.
I'm pretty sure I did point by the last time.
Listen, I don't do rolls because one person is definitely cheating. I know who that person is, and they're stinky and smelly, and I bully them when I DM. I'm not ashamed.
But if
Is
you
it me?
you can look to see.
Yes, it's you, Zach. I'm tired of you. Every day I look at you with your fucking Fritos or Pringles, or
And
fuck
your
you.
scotch.
And your scotch. You're almost as bad as Double Whiskey
Oh.
Man over there.
This is one of the reasons I keep advocating for not rolling, because I know myself, I'm a cheating little cunt when it comes to board games and stuff. I will openly cheat.
Zach, I wasn't talking about you, but now you've admitted it.
You've
and
added
I'm
you've added yourself.
I falsely
But
accused
you
you, and
know-
then you just spilled your guts, and I was like,
If you have your character in my campaign, I can go and double check to see if you actually fucking rolled, right?
Yeah, I've assumed.
I can go look.
Yeah, you should
Okay.
definitely do that.
Joseph, maybe you should become an
yes.
inquisitor.
I think I
Because-
just rolled in the actual when you had the roll 20 up.
Except when it
Still
comes to.
there. I think I just rolled in there. So
Yeah, you
I'm
can
gonna
do it that way too, or you can see if in the campaign you can see it in the campaign log too.
I'm gonna become an auditor, unironically, and I'm just gonna go up to somebody and be like, "Give me your fucking Excel spreadsheets, you little shit."
And then they just spill their
Except-
guts.
I will say I did not cheat when Jen did the weird rolling thing because that was too complex and I couldn't figure out a way to do it.
Honestly, the way I had you all roll for that, it doesn't matter if you cheat. You're going to have at least 3 that are below 14, and at least 3 that are above 14.
Wait a minute, the math here doesn't add up.
Complicated.
Well, I am ready if you guys are.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
So the scene is going to open up in the city of Ithero, in the southern portion of the Durasfall Empire. Each of you are there for your own different reasons and on different timelines. When you walk around the city, you notice the wealth and the successful commerce that this society has benefited from. There has been reconstruction, and you can tell that some portions of the city are newer than others. After the war a few years back concluded, and reconstruction needed to take place. But a lot of the large structures have remained intact. You can see the architectural style with a lot of golds, a lot of structures made of marble and onyx. When you walk around, people are dressed in white robes with different what would you call it, embellishments to them.
Togas? Like Roman or
Yeah,
Greek?
very much Roman in nature. The guards that you see walking around have helmets with the horsehair decor according to their rank on them. And you find yourselves placed to your liking around the city streets, as you will see here in just a moment. Feel free to place yourself wherever.
That's a fountain in the middle.
So the one in the middle is actually a statue of a woman with a cowl over her eyes. She has wings that droop to the ground, and she's in what looks like just a cloak.
Where do I place myself again?
Yeah, I don't have my
Let me go ahead and
my
plop y'all
character is
down.
not my character's
Okay.
not in my journal.
I don't know.
I thought it was the one.
Oh, I need to add it. I made it to where y'all can control them, but I need to add y'all to your journals.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I losing my shit?
In the meanwhile, I'm going to plunk these guys down for y'all.
Good
I thought
guess.
the same thing.
Go ahead and place yourselves where you want.
Hold on a second.
And then I need to plop down Legion, I think.
I've already plopped myself down.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you had control from prior.
Yeah.
What the?
I just click on my name and then click on the title, right? That's not working.
I just want to be.
You
Where?
if you grab your name, you should be able to pull it onto the map also.
If you just you could even just grab your token and yank it on there.
Yeah, it's like showing me like with my name when I click and drag it, but it's not like actually placing it.
Hang on.
Uh,
So I'm going
Who
to
campaign? Who dis?
I'm going to edit y'all's tokens really quick.
I like this fancy pink bitch, Quentin.
Oh, good.
This is a fancy pig.
well, this one's
Right here.
oh,
I mean, besides myself, I do have a predilection for fancy pink bitches, I guess.
I mean, you do have a character called Glitter Bomb.
Yeah, I was thinking about
true.
the same character.
Yeah.
Also, my actual hair is pink,
Yeah.
like on my own head.
I like Space Dolly Parton.
I love Space Dolly Parton. She's the best.
Dolly Parton.
I'm starting to think every time Glitter Bomb teleports, it's like start of the magical girl transformation sequence. And then when she
Yeah.
gets to the other section, it's the end of it. So you just see the beginning and the end, and that's it.
well, there I am.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. I'm making the edits now. In your journals.
I love that silly Space Dolly Parton. Her accent gets stuck sometimes, which is embarrassing.
It infects people.
Wonder why.
Yes, because I am actually, in fact, a redneck.
I don't wonder why.
Yeah. You know. I have an uncle named Henry and a cousin named Little Henry, if that tells you how.
Oh, wow.
Lil Henry.
Yeah. Little Henry is 6'8".
Holy fuck!
Oh, wow.
Let's
Yeah.
call him Tall Henry.
Not so
He's
little.
big.
Little Big Henry.
No, nobody anticipated it. His dad's 6'4", and they were like, "Well, he's little Henry. It's fine." And then he's like,
No,
I'm adding
He's not
nameplates
like-
to y'all.
Yeah,
this is not like Billy Bob.
"I have a cousin named Billy Bob too."
Oh my god, I was just making that up. I was like,
I am.
because
That's on,
I
that's on the other side of my family, actually.
I didn't have much hillbilly family nonsense, but I knew a guy that lived next door who had that. It was just like the family bush that they had. It was just something.
I have a great cousin named Nephi.
What?
I had an aunt Sis
An Aunt Sis?
Ooh.
and Aunt Roselle and Aunt Moselle.
Were they twins?
No. My dad's mom's name was Florence Geneva.
Like the convention?
Yeah. Yep.
Can everybody control their tokens? You can see the nameplates on everyone. It all looks right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys are wandering the streets, for those who are wandering in proximity to the statue, if you want to see who the statue is, you can make a history check. Otherwise, if you don't care, it's totally fine.
God, wow.
16, 16.
Why am I called Evelyn?
Because your character name in the campaign is Evelyn, you can change it if you go to your settings.
I see. Who's Evelyn?
Who's Evelyn?
No, I don't remember this person.
I pinned a meme about Evelyn in the out-of-game chat. Yeah, for those who roll a 14 or higher, you just recognize this statue as one of the newly erected structures in post-construction of what citizens refer to as the heiress. For those of you who made the required roll, you're aware that a couple of coups have happened in recent history, and the Dark Heiress is the latest person to take hold of the monarchical system by way of coup. And she's not a very public figure, but some statues and symbols of her have been put around for propaganda purposes.
Does she look like a very elegant woman, or is she kind of like a more sterner woman? What would they look like?
She has a branded identity of secrecy at this point in time, and with that, she hides the eyes of her face on most of her symbolism, but she is known to be elegantly dressed, but in a darker fashion.
Fancy goth.
She's a bit of a fancy goth. So as you guys are making your way around the city here, you guys go about your business, and let's see here, I'm looking at where y'all are all positioned. You notice the townsfolk are going about. You do see some guards wandering around. Around the statue, you see a couple of people hanging out. There's a child reading a book. There's a gentleman here who carries over a bag with what looks like sculpting tools, and he's walking up to the statue, and he's starting to like make minor repairs, like plaster repairs to any chips or anything. Yeah. So everybody, who all has passive perceptions above a certain level? What do y'all have?
Mine's 18.
10.
10.
14.
Oh, I'm so glad I did the weird fuckery I did. Suddenly.
I was relying on you to have mine. Although she's a rogue, she'll definitely have it.
We'll be
You-
fine. We'll be fine. Always trust the rogue.
Manon, you notice as you're looking around, you see a couple of folks who look
Rogue propaganda.
to be very perceptive. They're not just walking around necessarily in a casual manner. They're looking for something as they peruse around. And then you notice this gentleman here take out of his bag dynamite with a short fuse, and he lights it and tucks it when he thinks nobody's looking underneath his statue.
I'm gonna back away from the statue. I just run as far back
All right,
from
you
the
get-
statue as I possibly can.
You get one action here since you noticed it. So you can move up to 30 feet, and you can dash if you
so
want.
I can have like I can have a full
Yeah.
like
So you can have
action.
an action, a bonus action, and an item interaction if you want.
Okay. I run backwards immediately, and then I realize that there's a small child sitting on the. What side is this? A kid?
This one here is a child.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I will. I start to run backwards immediately, and then I remember that there's a small child there, and so I trot backwards 20 feet, and then I see that, and I'm like, fuck. And I just will use my cunning action to dash, so that'll get me 60 feet total, and I'll have done 45 when I get here. Can I use my action to grab this kid and just keep going this direction as far as I could get?
Yeah, since she's a small creature, I'll say instead of losing half your movement, you lose 25%.
Okay, so 15 feet left, so I can go 10 more feet. Okay, then I'll take this kid and try and just like tackle her this direction further away from
Okay.
the statue, and shield her with my admittedly frail and supple body.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to open up the initiative tracker. Everybody can make your rolls.
Oh, click your token first.
Yeah, make sure you click your token first.
No, I refuse.
Oh, that is a nat 20. I thought I was gonna have to change dice, but now I don't have to.
Q, I would have. She would have cast mage armor when she wakes up for the day.
Okay.
I would also have made on myself as well.
Every
No,
day.
I'm not a coward. Mark is doesn't expect combat.
That is
I
funny.
do.
I haven't a clue what's going on.
I also expect the consequences of my actions to catch up with me quickly.
So, real quick here, I'm going to update the map.
What? Oh,
The statue blew up already.
Alright.
I have a feeling that's. Oh
Ah.
shit!
The statue explodes in dynamite, and rock goes flying everywhere, and the statue crumbles. If any of these pieces landed on you, then you'll take some damage. It looks like you barely dodged that statue, though, man. But those within a 15-foot radius are going to take 3d6 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And it's a DC dex save of 15.
That
Thank you.
child would have been blown to smithereens.
And then this guy would have actually ran during the planting of the bomb.
Couldn't just fully prepared to blow up a child.
I was doing a
That's
moral
the
test on the
takeaway.
party. Okay, here we go.
So I take half that damage?
If you made it above a 15, you take half.
Alright, I take only 6 damage.
All right. Where are you, you bitch? There you are.
Right here. That's not very nice.
And you are here.
I have to remember that Manon is not a charming golden retriever.
Or you do the accent, you fall into the other character.
Glitterbomb might have let me realize that I am in fact just a golden retriever at heart.
It could be worse. You could
Embrace
be
it.
You could be an extra Frenchman.
Or a dachshund.
It's true. Full dachshund.
So from here, combat initiates. This statue blows up, crumbles to the ground, and you see the guy who planted it running this way. And then these people immediately draw their weapons as folks on rooftops who were hidden prior are now revealing themselves. And Legion, you're first to act in this scenario.
Alright, I imagine. So, what you guys see is originally before the explosion is just a rusted set of armor in like the thinker pose with a halberd just sitting on the lip of the fountain, and it looks like it's been there for a long time, months, just maybe years. Seconds before the explosion, 2 8-bit eyes light up behind the visored helmet, and then it spins around very quickly and puts its arms up on its chest. The explosion happens. The eyes look over, and it's all the movements are very robotic. It looks over, eyes turn red, and Legion says, "Violence detected." And he is going to move. Yeah, right there. Right there. And he is going to just smack a bitch. No, he's going to bonus action summon his echo. And then he's going to smack a bitch. Right there. He runs over, halberd at the ready, slams the axe end down twice on this guy, one from himself and one from the echo.
A 12 will hit. The 23 will hit.
And he does 12 and 15 damage. All slashing.
So that's like 27 damage.
Yeah.
You cut him down as he starts running, and he goes. You hear him yell, "Down with the Earth!" Ah! As you get him in the back.
Can I actually make it a non-lethal damage?
Oh sure, yeah, if you want.
Yeah, it's just he's about to slam the axe down, hesitates for a second, flips it around to the blunt end of the halberd and just slams that into the guy, and you see the echo appear, and the echo looks a lot more like a robotic Anubis looking thing. Egyptian, and actually doesn't have a halberd. It's got does anybody play For Honor? One of the new heroes has like this Egyptian medjed guy, and he's got this weird long poleaxe weapon that looks fucking dope, and he just smacks him with the haft of it, both mirroring and slamming into the guy.
Yeah, he goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Like a sack.
Is it
Yeah.
2 weapons or 1?
It's like in combat, you split it in half and it becomes 2 weapons. I don't know how it works. It's just I don't have this guy in For Honor, but I usually play the Lawbringer. Yeah, he smacks the guy and then designates I'm guessing these guys?
Yes. They are threatening.
Assailants will be arrested. And then I think I can summon my echo as a bonus action. Can I move him? Nope, I have to use a bonus action in order to move him too. So that is my turn.
Okay. Next is what looks like a thug. So once the explosion happens, he had a weapon at the ready very quickly, expecting somebody to jump out. And he sees you attacking, and he looks surprised, but he's going to try to charge you regardless. Yeah, that's 30 feet. He runs up and he's going to try to hit you with a mace. And he has... Nope, okay, that doesn't count. Okay, mace, multi-attack. $21 to hit for 5 bludgeoning damage.
That hits. 5 bludgeoning.
And then he's going to swing again. That's a 9 to hit.
I smack his weapon aside with the haft of my halberd.
And then this guy is going to start making a move over here. He's going to dash. And then this guy over here, he's going to dash up to you as well. And it is turn. Tegan, you're up.
What you see before you is so I guess during this time before the explosion, I was kind of just looking around, kind of a bit wide-eyed, just taking in things that seems fascinating. His certain phrases as he's making his way through the streets. Then seeing the explosion happen, and then this Warforged essentially getting to combat and knocking someone out. And then these 2 assailants kind of, I guess, am I able to make out, like, I guess, comprehend, like, what's all going on? Do I see this, like, person appear on the rooftop?
If you want to try to discern who the parties are involved here, try to make an insight check. 6.
Ooh.
No clue. What the fuck is going on here?
What is this sticky wick we are in today? What is going on? This robot just attacked that man. The stone statue fell over. This is quite fascinating indeed. But I smell adventure around the corner. Ideally so. I must figure out what's coming. Let's just see.
Not this
Bach.
man.
Let us embark and figure this out. Come. As he-
Tegan, please. This is too much excitement. I really don't care.
Excitement is what I live for. Oh, this is fascinating indeed. I have to know what we have to get to the bottom of this. Come on, let us go. Henceforth, I will step forward. So you see this man, human, kind of probably maybe in his like 40s, got like a little bit of a silver fox thing going, dressed in robes, kind of finer end robes. He has this massive tome in his hand, and he pulls out this long needle, a silver needle that he uses as a wand, as he looks to these two thugs attacking this warlord. Unhand that man right there, as I'll cast a whole person, and I'll use a 3rd level spell slot so I can get them.
Oh.
So then I need to make a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. 17?
Right, he passes.
And then the other one rolled a 9.
So he fails.
So he'll have the no symbol on him.
Say, let's stop right there. What is going on here as he's stepping forward? Should probably not be getting involved. But that is how I end my turn.
What is going on here? All right.
What is going on?
This is interesting. I'm gonna get involved.
Next thing, this assassin up here, 15 feet that way. He's going to pull out a... First of all, he's going to try to do a stealth check. Oh, okay, actually he doesn't even have to. He's going to do a light crossbow attack on this person down here. For an 11. Pretty sure that doesn't hit. No, it does not hit. But it's at advantage, actually. So that's... It was actually a 12, which still doesn't pass. And then you can do it again. That'll hit. So that's 5 piercing. Oh boy. Oh, he's dead. You just see it up over the rooftop, and then crossbow just goes straight through the side of this guy's jaw, and he hits the ground dead. Man, and it's... actually, hold on. I have other assassins what I'm talking about. This one up here.
I don't get to go yet. It's alright.
Same thing. We're going to do crossbow attacks. So this guy who's dead on... Or this guy who's unconscious on the ground, he's going to try to execute him.
Oh.
And I think that hits, actually.
Damn it.
Yep, that'll hit. He's dead. And then he can shoot again. So then he's gonna move over here and fire into this person. Nope, that's not the right one.
He's gonna shoot in one person?
Yep, that'll
The
hit.
pink one?
This person over here is dead as well.
What is he shooting at?
The roguey, the ranger looking one
Yeah.
over there.
Oh.
That one
Oh.
there. Just turns the corner, shoots one, and then spins around, runs over, and shoots the other. I know I had another one around here. Oh yeah, this one. This one over here is going to shoot the thug who's been frozen in place. Oh wow. Okay. Yep, he's dead. And then they can shoot again. They're gonna hit the other one. Okay. Misses, but... Yeah, okay. That won't miss. And I believe that's all the assassins. Manon, it's now your turn.
All right. I use half my movement to pick myself up from prone, from where I tackled this little girl out of the way, and I start to think about the things that I noticed, who was attacking whom, and feel like perhaps my attention could be used over here. And so I'll tell the little girl, you should probably run now before things get worse or you're smashed to pieces by another piece of flying rubble or a wayward spell or a crossbow bolt or something. Why did your mama let you out when she's not here to watch you? And with that admonition, I will use cunning action to dash over here
And then when
to
you
this fella.
when you tell her that, she runs.
Excellent. To this thug over here, and I, what you see as she runs across the smoke and rubble of the exploded statue is a young woman, probably 25 at the most, long, sort of silver, almost white blonde hair, dark skin, big shiny glasses, so you can't, like eyeglasses, you can't really see what color her eyes are. And she's just wearing a scarf over the top of her head, robes belted at the waist, and as she approaches the thug, she whips out a rapier that had been hidden underneath the vest of her robe and is gonna attempt to stab him.
Okay.
Stababitch.exe has been started.
11 to hit.
How much damage? Is 13 damage?
If an 11 hits.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Sorry, I was muted when I
Yes.
said it.
Yes, 13 damage.
Okay. Yep, that'll hit. So that...
And when he doesn't die, like I whip out my rapier and stab him real quick.
Uh-oh.
And when he doesn't die, I'm like, "Ah, fuck. And sort of. I really thought that was gonna go a different way.
You stick him and he's like, ah! And then he turns to you. Ugh. Okay.
Robot man? You're gonna kill this guy before he stabs me, right?
We will try.
Right. The fuck is this place? That's my turn.
Okay. Mark Leclerc.
Oh dear, Tegan, you can't get involved in every one of these affairs. Let the local constabulary deal with it.
But it's fascinating. Come on, Mark. Look, this one just stabbed this person. I honestly don't know what's fully going on. We're getting into this now.
All right, I cast holds person. When he says that, and he does some sort of hand motions, and leaves come out of his hand, like dried leaves, and it begins to they begin to dart rapidly and violently at the thug. It's actually Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Mark Leclerc uses Razor Leaf?
19 will hit, yeah. 5 force damage.
Oh, blast it! I don't know how these things work. Whatever. Go away, you fiend.
After you shoot him as he's getting ready to hit Manon, he turns around and goes, "Fucking loyalists."
I'm gonna go sit down over here and assume there's a little coffee table. I'm just gonna sit at.
Don't you have another Eldritch Blast?
I was gonna say it's level 7. Don't
You
you
got
get
two.
2?
Do I have another Eldritch Blast? Joseph doesn't
Yeah.
know. Oh,
Yeah, you
You
get
do
2
at
at
level
5.
I'll fire you. I'll shoot at
3
you
at
from the coffee
11.
table.
11. Yeah.
And then 4 at 20.
Okay.
Full hit.
Yep.
11 damage.
Oof. Yeah, he's still alive though.
What the?
My god.
Okay.
I'm really not good at this.
You too?
Good show,
neither?
Rock.
Anything else?
No, that is it.
This person up here looks down at the thug below him as the thug looks up with an angry look. And with a nonchalant countenance. Let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's cool. How do I roll this, though? So,
Got it.
the warlock looks down, holds his hand out, and a rift opens up around the thug below. And you can see tendrils kind of squirming out of it. You can hear shrill screams take hold in the surrounding area centered on that rift. And he has to make a save.
Did you just hurl through hell a guy?
And that's a wisdom save. 18, though. So he takes only 5 damage from that, actually. And that ends that guy's turn. These ranger-looking fucks get to have a turn. I think they might just be dead, though. I think they died before they could do anything. Yes, yes they did. This guy down here gets a turn.
Where are the guards?
They're positioned around the streets. They just haven't gone yet. Their initiative was a 3.
Oh.
Let me see if this guy has him within vision. Yeah. There's a lady in the way, but and an aisle in the way, but you know, we'll see.
I've run out of beer.
If you go fast, maybe you could get some before your turn comes back up.
I don't know, that beer was pretty terrible.
Preparation.
I do have scotch. What's the phrase?
Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
Wow. Well then.
It's not my stomach.
No, it is not. But I torture mine with hot sauce every day, so it should be fun.
So you see this person over here take out a spell book, and he begins to draw this purplish energy from the pages, and he moves his hand in the direction of this thug, and out of the ground emerges 5 skeletons. And the skeletons are going to go on at the end of his turn.
Warning, necromancy detected.
No, no dear. Oh dear, I did not come to the city to deal with necromancers.
See that? Look at that. That's fascinating. You see that, Mark?
The skeleton's going to move up and attack this guy.
Marx looks like disapprovingly, like in the back, just not happy.
That's an @1. Short sword. That's 6 damage. This guy goes up. Makes a sword attack. 20, that's 8 more damage. This one moves up. 10, that does not hit. This one moves up here. Sword attack. You see him just get swarmed by skeletons as he starts parrying short sword attacks, but a few of them do get him in a couple of limbs and he screams out in pain. That ends the necromancer's turn. Nile.
Can I use like insight to see if I can figure out what's going on? Who's an enemy?
Nile, give me a history check.
History. Where's that? It rolls with an
You're having trouble. You don't have a whole lot of clarity in the situation. It's happening really fast.
I want to know if this guy's an enemy or not.
Oh, is that not the? No, that's not the guy. That guy attacked one of the other guys I'm attacking.
If you want to question if you're in danger, you can do an insight check instead.
Okay. Sorry, I have to remember where these buttons are. I am not rolling the buttons.
Ooh.
With a 10, you feel like there's a chance that you're in danger, but you're not sure. There's some skeletons. This shit's scary.
There's some skeletons. There's a person here. I'm going to run over to this citizen. I think. Actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna climb this building. Or scale this building, probably from behind it.
Okay. Do you have a climb speed?
Where do I find climb speed?
It would be in your movement.
Otherwise, it's just half speed to climb, right, Zach?
Yeah.
So you can use half. It counts double cost movement to move up, and the building's about 15 feet tall.
Where's movement at?
It would be so. It normally just shows walking. It'd be right next to your proficiency, left of your inspiration,
Oh, okay.
above your armor class.
So I have a 30-foot walking speed.
And then if you click on it, it'll tell you if you have anything else. If you don't have anything else, then
So
it
if
wouldn't show
you use your action to dash, you could get to this rooftop.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'll use my action to dash, and then I'll climb this rooftop right here.
Okay, you scramble up. Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Bonus action. Nah. So I think I'll just I'll send my turn there.
Okay. At this point, the guards are going to start walking around the streets saying, "Clear the streets! Get out! Nothing to see here!" And this is where the citizens are going to start running. Run away! Innocent citizens, run for your lives. Nothing to see here. And their concern is less so with the battle, and they themselves look like they don't even want to be here. So they're going to tell people to get out, and they start running away. Okay. That's the Brave Guard's turn. Legion, you're up.
right. Legion is going to assess the situation real quick. Look around. Units, we do not know your names, so we are giving you placeholders. Unit Rogue. We are going to move.
All right.
Unit Unknown, Nile. Unit Unknown. You seem to need assistance. Backup is underway. Unit Wizard.
That's me.
Assist Unit Rogue. Unit Unknown 2. Leclerc. Combatant is behind you on the roof. Handle him. And then Legion is going to... turns out it's not an action to move my dude. He's going to use an action, but he's going to use an action to make a dash to appear right there, and then he's going to bonus action switch spots with it.
Oh.
So there's a wall opens up above Legion and then starts moving downwards, and as it moves across the armor of Legion, it replaces it with the Anubis version of Legion. And then he just does this. And then he is going that action dash, bonus action to teleport. That is Legion's turn, and then the Anubis version of Legion, the Echo, disappears. Because it's more than 30 feet away from me. So I can't delete it, but
Oh yeah, okay. There you go.
and that is my turn.
This guy here, as he got shot with the Eldritch Blast to the back, he actually is going to action disengage and start running away. He's like limping. He's like, ah, fuck, it's all going to shit, I gotta go. Just starts running. This guy here is going to try to... He's like screaming, Saul, don't leave without me, wait! As he's fighting skeletons. Makes attack to a skeleton. That looks like it hits. Yep, that will certainly hit. And then how much damage? Oh, poor guy. Didn't even finish the skeleton off.
Oh.
Oh, buddy.
And then
Buddy.
he can swing again, so he can try.
But
Can he take out? Yep. Oh, nope, it's still alive. He smacks the skeleton right side, left side, and the skeleton is still standing. And it looks like he is coming to terms with his death now. Tegan.
I see this. I still. What's going on forward? I'll step forward. I was giving it directly by that mechanical being. What do you think I should do? As he's talking to Manon. Should we allow this new daredevil to escape our sights?
can I roll an insight check to see if I think we should allow this ne'er-do-well thug to escape our sights?
Sure.
12.
12. He looks like a troublesome gentleman, but it's hard to tell if he's evil aligned or otherwise. But you don't know for certain that he's evil. He's not like, yeah.
He doesn't have a funny mustache.
No, not at all.
Mark has a funny mustache.
Suspicious.
Like, he looked evil when when his folks blew up the statue, but the guys who are now attacking them may look a little more evil.
If I'm being real frank with you, what? I'm not gonna call you wizard. You tell me your name.
Oh, of course. My name is Tegan. Tegan Starhunter. That is my friend Mark. Wait, bye, Mark.
You shouldn't talk to strangers, Tegan. You don't know who this person is.
Oh, well, I'm Manon, and well, that fellow looks troublesome. I believe that perhaps, and she points at the assassins on the roofs. I believe that those fellows are more troublesome.
Hmm.
They look slightly more eviler than that fellow there.
So should we focus on them? Should I bring one over here to have a discussion with?
That would be fantastic if you could bring one here for me to speak with.
Okay.
Let the police handle it. This is none of our business.
Let's see. I'll have this one. I'm ignoring Mark. I'll have this one. It's like Mark Adventure. I need that one to make a con save.
Oh,
Okay.
Doesn't your mustachioed friend understand ACAB?
I don't know if he does. I don't even understand it. That's gonna fail. I'm gonna cast the spell Vortex, which will teleport this man literally right next to me to have a conversation.
I love
I've
that.
never used this on an enemy. I've used this on allies. It's like being able to teleport the barbarian 90 feet that way is a good ability.
Which
As if they wanted to come closer.
like, do you want him here or do you want him somewhere else?
Yeah. I literally put him right next to me, like, come on.
Right here.
Hello there, good sir. We have some questions. This is Manon. That is my friend Mark. I myself am Tegan. We have a few questions, and I'm mad. Yeah, so I just like wave this needle, and just like reality in space like warps around them, and then in a second they're like standing right next to me.
So you see him load a bolt into his crossbow and starts to aim it down, looking to avoid the skeletons and hit the thug. And then he goes and then appears there, and he looks at you.
Huzzah.
What the fuck even are you?
Good sir, my name is Tegan. Tegan Starhunter. But yeah, that is my turn.
I
My
didn't
question
realize
is-
they made. I didn't realize they made stupid wizards.
It's funny because
Not wise, wizards.
Oh,
Mark's just like, let the police handle it, the police. Just leaving.
I can't see you.
Tegan, are you talking to strangers again?
Well, not anymore because they have introduced the name. They are Manon. So.
What about the other one?
Oh, I did not catch your name. This is a stranger. This is.
I think we're gonna stab this one. So
So, as you teleport him there, and he looks shocked for a moment and is like, who the hell even are you? He realizes that you casted a spell on him, and he's like, stop! Let's... This is inquisitorial business. Stay out of it! And he tries to stab you. 20 to hit on Tegan?
Silvery Barb.
That kind of game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be that kind of game.
Okay, so Silvery Barbs is a D4 reduction, or what is that?
It's a totally new roll, and I get.
Oh, it's a new roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give
Roll another new roll a second time. Use the lower.
24, so it's a 20 to hit.
Okay, so that still hits.
And
On the
then
bright side, Manon has advantage on the next attack.
please make a DC 15 con save.
Oh shit. 19.
You pass, so you take 8 poison damage,
Okay.
in addition to the 7 piercing.
Oh shit.
And then he's going to slash across your collarbones with that one, and then he ducks and then does a spin slash on your shins. Come on. 22 to hit.
That also hits.
So that's 4 piercing damage and another con save.
Oh fuck. That is a failure.
25 poison damage to the
Holy.
legs.
Are you 29 exactly? That was my HP.
Oh fuck! Do we have a healer?
I have a surprise for you, gentlemen.
I say his side, and then just get slapped a bunch. I'm down.
He's a rogue. What the? Copy, I'm suing you. I'm taking you to court.
Users registered. Manon, Tegan, Mark.
Looks at other one.
Let's see here. This one up here is going to actually run over here, drop down, and attack the thug. Natural 20.
Oh.
You see the thug limping for his life, panting, leaving a trail of blood, and then you just see the assassin drop down and stick 2 knives into his carotids, and he just tackles him to the ground. That's an X for sure. This assassin then... he's kind of out of movement, so he's going to... He can make 2 short sword attacks. Okay. He's going to end his turn there. Oh, do I have one more assassin? I do! I do. This one over here is actually going to start running away. And he's going to dash action. He's gone.
People sure do come and go quickly here.
Manon.
Alright, so I see, I see my new friend go down, and I'll reach down, and with my action, I will cast Spare the Dying on him.
Okay. You are spared.
I cast Spare the Dying, and then with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade, because Spare the Dying is a cantrip.
Oh.
So I'll cast Shadow Blade, which means that I am concentrating on that spell, but I get to make this attack against this fellow at advantage because I have silvery barbs.
Neat.
So let me. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. It has a finesse. Okay, I will just. Doesn't give me a thing. Alright. Should. I don't know how to make it roll to hit.
It's your spell attack modifier. So if you go to your spell section and then just
Okay.
use that.
It's just plus. Okay.
Or, yeah, it's spell attack modifier.
Wouldn't it be proficient? Because it's supposed to replicate it.
Oh yeah, I am proficient.
Spell attack modifier includes proficiency. Because there's spell modifier and then there's spell attack modifier. They're 2 different things.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah,
spell
it is
attack
a- yeah.
modifier. Spell
So
attack
that-
modifier is plus.
Did I
initiative
seriously
plus-
roll a 15 both times? I rolled a 15.
That might actually hit. Yeah, that hits.
So because the Shadow Blade has the finesse property, do I get sneak attack upon that because I had advantage on the attack?
Yeah, if you had advantage.
Fuck. Dope.
That does an additional 8 damage on him, so 12 psychic damage and 8 sneak attack damage.
Okay.
So that was action, bonus action. I am going to, since I've spared Tegan, I'm going to use half of my movement. I don't take the attack of opportunity from this fella, I believe, and I will try and use my half my movement speed to back up with Tegan 15 feet.
You see him look genuinely surprised as after he strikes down Tegan and then you attack him. He looks somewhat baffled. And that attack certainly did hurt.
Okay.
Will that be the end of your turn?
It will be. Is he gonna He's not. He's just going to look baffled. He's not going to attack me.
Oh, so you are okay. I thought for
I
some
backed
reason.
out and dragged Tegan with me.
Okay, then he will try to smack you.
Okay. Misses.
16. Cool. Mark.
Okay. I see that my friend has been hit. I say, alright, enough of that. Need to take things into my own hands. I'm going to cast Hold Person, and when he says that, same thing, the leaves go. And when they leave his hands, they kind of die and become brownish color, and they just dart, 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 and hit the assassin.
Okay.
And hit?
Nope.
13 hit? Or 18 hit?
That will.
3 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to get up from his position, and he is going to stand between. He's a little gnomish guy with a big facial hair. The facial hair is bigger than him. And that's
And then okay. The warlock up top. Where'd they go? Here it is. Oh, he can do that again, I guess. Within 60 feet. Nope, too far.
Hit me.
He sees Niall climb up the building toward him.
Oh boy.
So he's actually going to start walking towards you, I think. Yep. That's what we're going to do.
Unit unknown. Assistance is underway.
You see him walking along the rooftop tiles towards you, and he starts to whisper incantations in a language you don't understand. DC 15 Wisdom save, or take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay, wisdom save, where you at? Saving throws. Oh my god, +0. Hey!
Nat 20.
You pass. Okay.
Booyah.
And that's just an automatic thing at the start of his turn.
Oh no.
But you don't take half damage, which is nice. And then he's actually going to finish closing the distance, and he's going to... Oh, since that was at the start of his turn, he shouldn't have... You weren't within 10 feet anyway. He's going to start using daggers on you.
Oh boy.
That's a 13 to hit.
Let's see. That does not hit.
And that's a 10 to hit.
Does not hit either.
Okay. That's his turn. These guys are dead. I'm just going to remove them. This wizard up here with the undead activates his grimoire. Oh. He's going to do an arcane burst attack on Niall from behind.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's a 23 to hit for 34 necrotic damage.
I used a... This is not... Wait, necrotic. Nope, that doesn't work.
You have shield?
I have a reaction that's absorb elements, but that's not an element. I do have shield. So...
Will shield beat a 23?
Hell no. So I take 34 damage.
Yep, that's 34.
34 damage. Okay.
Wait, that's a spell?
I'm hurt.
It is.
Oh. Counterspell. No, wait, never mind. I'm too far. Never mind.
Yeah.
I have counterspell, sorry.
I'm looking pretty rough. But I'm sorry.
Okay. Niall, you're up.
Unit unknown. Please register as user.
What?
Please
What's your
register
name?
as user.
He wants to know your name.
Confused from the rooftops, I yell, "My name's Niall."
User Nile registered. Assistance is underway.
Thank you. Let's see.
Robots? Gender? Or like whispers this to Tegan. Tegan's knocked out. Never mind.
Where is actions? If I... Oh yeah, okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna take my lawn sword and try to slash at the guy right next to me.
Okay.
I don't really have anything I can do to buff unless cantrips are an action, right? So I can't
You
like cast booming blade and then attack.
You can.
Yes, because Booming Blade is
It's part of the attack.
yeah, it's you cast it and attack with the same action.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then you can
Oh.
attack again.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it counts as an attack action.
I'm gonna cast booming blade.
He might not have multi-attack because he multi-classed.
Oh, oh fuck, yeah.
But you can still attack with Booming Blade when you cast it.
Yeah.
It's just one attack.
Mm.
Okay, sorry. It's actually better for me to just attack with a long sword, two-handing it. I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to just swing at the guy.
Yep, that'll hit.
Sword, always use your two hands.
Two-hand it. That work.
If you hit the purple, yeah, there you go. So that's
There you go.
6 damage to him.
Wait, how come one hand was so much more?
They're separate
Oh,
rolls.
it's separate rolls, okay.
Yeah. You can... If you're looking at your character sheet on D&D Beyond, and you go next to the... Fuck, I don't know what it's called. The bar that actually has the address for your character sheet.
The URL.
The URL. Thank you, Jen. Because I'm stupid. Right next to that should be the Beyond 20 excess. Like
Plugin.
it's a B. It looks like a D20 with a B on it. You
Yeah.
click that, and then you can use it to adjust your options. You could literally choose to forego the one-handed roll and just have the two-handed roll.
Got it. I just selected
From
that.
there.
Thank you.
Booyah.
Okay. So, I guess that'll be my turn. I can't really do anything else.
Okay. Guard's fucked off.
Guard's fucked up.
Legion.
What would you consider throwing a health potion? That an action, a bonus action? I'm a fighter, so my bonus actions are already fucked.
If you want to throw a health potion, I'll make it a... You know what? I want to make it an action. I want to be an asshole.
Oh, damn it! That changes my idea.
Legion, I believe that I can ameliorate this issue on my turn.
This unit has 10 health potions.
What?
10.
What?
I asked if I could just like have my character from the previous campaign of Llivena over from there unchanged. I have 10 healing potions.
He's the party's inventory.
I also have a bag of holding. But anyway, Legion is going to move another. Oh yeah, 30 feet right there, and then summon Echo right next to this bitch. That's within 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
All
This
right.
bench.
This bench.
Fucking
And then, I'm going to make all my attacks from my Echo. And I'm also going to use Action Surge. So
Oh.
I get 4 attacks from my Echo.
Uh-oh.
What? Whoa.
Just, you see Legion run over to the side of the building, sit there and look like he's guarding the building, and then zoom, a soul just appears, like zooming from the Prime Legion, that's what we'll call him, and then a sudden Anubis robot will appear next to this warlock bitch, this poor little being that's going to be the he's gonna get a hit 4 times with the goddamn +1 halberd.
Uh-oh.
Was that a nat 20? No.
That was a 15.
I also have Great Weapon Master, so I can re-roll ones. First attack is 15 to hit with 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second attack is 12 to hit with 13 damage.
That will not hit.
Fourth attack, or third attack, will be 17 with 10 damage.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
And final attack will be 11 with 9 damage.
That will not hit.
And then bonus action to summon the thing. Action to attack. That is my turn.
All right. The thug is going to continue fighting for his life.
I imagine those skeletons are all part of the Union.
Unionized.
Of course they are. The Union does not.
The skeleton
They're strong.
Union.
The Skeleton Union does not, or does not see.
Alignment.
I was gonna say also alignment, but also multiversal boundaries.
Multiversal
Interdimensional
boundaries.
Union.
Unionism is more powerful than interdimensional jurisdictions.
Yes.
Tegan.
Considering you have to be level 8 to break those dimensions, yeah, it's pretty easy.
You are stable but unconscious.
Conscious, yeah. So I'm just streaming.
Okay. This assassin here looks at the 3 of you. And it looks like he's paying very close attention, capturing details, and he starts running.
This fucker.
We need
This
a
one,
live participant to question.
this one escapes. That one is pretty close to just booking it out of sight. And the other one fucked off already.
Alright.
Oh crap, that removed him from the initiative.
Oops.
Oops.
This is why you don't delete them. This is why you just mark them.
Yeah. Mickey does not my brother does not understand this. I play a family game every Monday. Not this Monday, or not next Monday, but like, I play a family game every Monday, and he has yet to learn this lesson.
Mark.
No, it's my turn. You skipped me.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
he's good, man.
Sexism at it again.
Oh.
Oh, I guess the assassin had like a 15.
They
now.
were ahead of me.
User Manon, it's her turn.
Man, damn it. Man, there we go.
Is man and female.
Haven't you ever seen The Craft?
Manon is. It's not a gendered weird name. It's just a weird name.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that this robot has passed judgment upon my name, but
We have 1,000 years of experience.
1,000 years of judgment.
all right. I will look down at Tegan, and he's asleep, and I see that his friend is here, and I'm going to. It looks for a moment like I'm gonna throw my rapier at the fella that's running away. So I have the shadow blade in one hand and my rapier in the other. And as I swing it around, the end of the rapier becomes an arcane whip, and I will cast Tasha's Mind Whip at the assassin that gave me the eyes. So he needs to make a DC 14 intelligence save.
Okay. 17.
Alright. He still takes 5 psychic damage, though.
Okay.
He's still alive?
He is.
Fuck. I'll move my 30 feet after him. And I'll say as I pass to Mark, unless you would like your oddly facial haired face to be across all of whatever the fucking Inquisitor's desk is, I feel like we probably ought to prevent this fella from leaving.
User Manon is correct.
And
We
that's-
need a looking for a better term than victim.
Witness?
Witness. will
Prisoner?
work. Prisoner does not feel good.
Interrogatee?
Interrogatee does not feel good.
Torture victim?
Worse. Worse. Consensus not good.
I don't understand why people don't like me.
We understand. We are soldiers.
Will there be
Nothing
anything else,
more.
Manon?
No, that's my turn.
Mark.
Mark just looked like confused just hearing this interaction between this young woman and this robot, and just like, He did not
Shoot
look-
this one! Shoot this one, please.
This robot's trying to be good. Come on.
Which one?
The assassin that is this one, that one, yes, that's the assassin that is currently running away. I would like him to not carry our faces and details back to whomever he pays him.
Alright,
User Manon is right.
I cast Eldritch Blast. He cast Hold Person.
Straight up gaslighting.
He says that. He says, alright,
Cast Eldritch Blast.
Blast.
Old person.
the leaves, when he does this, instead of being
16.
brown, they turn green.
Oh,
And seem to swarm and wrap around them.
There is
Well, a technical question for the DM. I cast it at the 4th level, which means I get 2 additional targets. Does this mean those 2 additional targets can be the same target if the person was a little fuckboy? and
I'm afraid not.
succeeded? You fuckboy.
Can that target be our target?
What?
What is your range?
60 feet.
60 feet. I can hold person on Tegan so nobody takes him away.
I think that someone could still steal him.
Yeah, I don't.
If you want, Oh, because you're a warlock, it has to be at that level, right?
It
Yeah.
has to be.
Okay.
No, just was just asking. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Is that
You
all
are
you
not
can do?
very good at this, are you?
Oh.
I don't want to do this.
User Mark is trying.
Are you sure? Because that's not what I'm seeing.
It is what I am saying, and I see the best in. Or we see the best in people.
That must be nice.
Will that be
Not
all, Mark?
really.
I'm tired of having this girl tell me things.
Warlock's turn.
My charisma is 9.
We are proven wrong a lot.
At the start of the Warlock's turn, the whispers. He's just constantly whispering as you're like striking him. He just doesn't stop, and it sounds very eldritch in nature. Everybody within 10 feet of here, make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
How high up is he?
15 feet.
15 feet? I'm fine.
Oh no.
Though I still fucking need to make a save for my dude, for my Echo. Wisdom save?
Yes. Niall, you take 10 psychic damage.
Okay. 10 psychic damage.
User Nile, how are you?
I'm not doing well.
I'm fucked, thanks.
Legion passes and takes no damage, the whatever your copy is. And then for his action,
Does my copy take at least 1 damage?
no. No damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
If the whispers don't take hold, then you take no damage.
My copy only has 1 HP.
The warlock, in the middle of a incantation, somatically raises his hands and throws one down toward the ground, and you see him teleport over here.
Is this a spell?
It is.
I have Mage Slayer.
Then go
And
ahead.
I can do my reactions from my Echo.
Go ahead and take your swing.
Booyah. Where's my swing? Actions, halberd, let's go. 27. He doesn't go anywhere.
It doesn't stop him from casting the spell, though. It just does damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, but like, I wish I had Sentinel. If I had Sentinel, that would combine, and then he doesn't fucking go anywhere. Well, now I have a strength of 20, so my next API is going to be Sentinel. Anyway, he takes 10 damage.
Okay, he does take 10 damage. Next turn is the Necromancer Wizard. He grabs the Warlock and Dimension Doors.
User Nile, all combatant units have disappeared.
Thank God. Wait, where did so they went indoors?
They used spell Dimension Door
Okay,
within 500 feet. We do not know their location.
got it. Let me see if I have anything that would help with that. 100 feet.
User Nile, do you have spell locate person?
I don't. Identify. That's not gonna help.
Identify may help, but
I guess I'm gonna just I mean, these skeletons are still messing up the sky over here, right?
They are.
affirmative.
Do we have anyone knocked out?
Affirmative. User Tegan unconscious.
No, I mean like any enemies.
Oh, I forgot actually.
Any
We-
enemies unconscious.
We do not have any victims.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I actually forgot. Hold on. The skeletons were supposed to go on the
Mammon
wizard's
is
turn.
right.
Skeletons are just gonna do their thing.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
That misses. That hits.
What song is this?
One more.
Oh, out of Tartarus. God damn.
This guy gets mauled to death and goes down. He's dead. Now it's your turn now.
Undead still detected.
I was gonna see if I could I kept him for a bit, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I'm gonna just walk up to the highest vantage point of the building, and then I'm gonna cast. What's the range on this? That's touch. Okay, that's not good. Where's this? Oh, it's a cantrip. I'm gonna cast Firebolt down onto this skeleton on the right side.
Okay. That misses.
That's okay. That's all I got. So, on my turn.
Legion.
Oh, hey, it's my turn. I am going to move 30 feet this way, and then my my Echo is going to move. It's 30 feet this way and jump down. And then he is going to use an action to attack this skeleton here.
Okay.
$12 to hit.
That will not hit.
He's going to use his second action, or his second attack, to do a 22 to hit this skeleton here.
That will hit.
That
He is still alive,
will hit.
though.
And then I'm going to use Unleashed Incarnation. And I am going to attack this skeleton here, because he's still within 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I have a halberd, which gives me 10 feet of reach. So
Yep.
I do 9 damage to this one. And then my Echo does
That one goes down.
my Echo does another 9 damage to this one for 23 to hit.
Yep.
This one.
Oh, that one. So this one's still alive then. This one's
Yeah.
dead.
No, I still hit that one. But my Echo hits that one.
Okay. That's 2 down.
And then I probably shouldn't have used Unleashed Incarnation because wait, he still has 10 feet of reach. He's gonna hit this this one then,
Okay.
and does another 12 to hit. 12 slashing damage. And that is Legion's turn.
All right. Tegan is unconscious. Tegan, roll me a d20 to see if you wake up. Roll above a 10, you wake up.
Roll above a 10, I wake up? Okay. 18.
Welcome back.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Dude, take it.
Does he do that at the beginning of his turn or the end of his turn?
I put beginning.
Okay. I will. Alright, I will. Yeah, you just literally, you all hear him shout, huzzah, as he gets up from being asleep, assessing the situation.
Prevent that assassin from leaving, Tegan, now that you were conscious. Sorry I couldn't do more for you. I'm not
It is
very
fine.
good at clericry.
Can you move?
It is fine. It is fine. I do not need to move. Wait, do we want to, like, keep him here alive? Are we thinking hostage term? Are we thinking
We should not. I don't think they should leave because they got a very, very clear look at all of our faces and accoutrement. And I'm new in this city and do not want to be on the
We would
radar
like
of
to
these
ask them
fellows.
questions.
All right.
But the robot wants to talk to him. I just don't want to get my face on a wanted poster.
Okay. Well, I guess I will have them make another con save. This time I will not vortex warp again. I will not teleport them right next to myself to be stabbed. But yeah, I need a con save.
Put him next to Mark, please.
It's a 12.
Good idea. So yeah, they teleport right next to Mark, I guess.
Because
Right
then
next to Mark.
then I can put sneak attack on my attack.
But
As requested.
Mark looks annoyed, and now there's somebody next to him. He looks double annoyed.
As requested.
Should be there. Teleportation to us is acceptable.
Oh, well, let's see. Can I target more creatures if I cast at a high spell?
It only increases the range of the spell.
So yeah, I will cast that, and then upon request, I place him right next to Mark. I will stand up, and I'll move right here, maybe.
Okay.
That will end my turn.
The assassin was running and finds himself rewinded and running, and he's like, "Wasn't I just here?" Plan of action here. Let's see. He gets his go-go boots on. He dashes 60 feet and turns the corner around the building.
This fucker.
And he's out of sight. You can make an attack of opportunity, though, Mark, if you'd like.
Do you have Warcaster? Please tell me you have Warcaster, because if you do, you can cast full person as a reaction.
I do. It's not a cantrip, right? It's a spell.
It just needs to be a spell that targets one creature.
Yeah.
Well, bam. Hold person. Make a wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
Oh, the token disappeared. Crap.
Get back up.
So let's say he got, like, here when you casted it. And... it's a wisdom save, you said?
Mm-hmm. DC 13.
Hey.
He rolled a 3.
No!
Oh yeah!
Spot on, Mark.
Right fucking there.
He heard, like, Marcus is just confused and angry. You just hear him, like, shout, Eldritch Blast! And then brown leaves, or no, wait. Green leaves wrap around him, and he is basically, like, lifted into the air mildly and can't move.
Okay. Manon?
I shall walk up to this fella. How close to death does he appear?
He has not taken a whole lot of damage.
Okay, wonderful. So, I will... because he is held, I have advantage, correct?
Yes.
Alright. First, I will attack with the Shadow Blade. So a 15 to hit with the Shadow Blade.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
I think.
So that's 11 psychic damage. And since that hit, I'll toss My sneak attack on there is also an additional 18 damage. How does he look now?
He looks about bloody.
Isn't this a crit, technically, since he's paralyzed?
Oh, does it automatically crit? Oh, for hold person?
Does it crit?
Because I think they're
Let's see.
paralyzed.
Oh, he is paralyzed. That's true.
Paralysis auto crits.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I was muted because I was using the restroom.
So that's 22 and 36, which is 58 damage. And if it appears that that damage will kill him, I will pull my punch slightly at the end so that he is not murdered.
So he had. How much did he have? How much damage was the first round? Or because I did the damage.
It would have been 29 originally. So then you put an additional 30. No, 20. 27 on there.
Okay, he's still alive.
Okay, so then I will attack him with my rapier.
Oh no!
Which will be an auto crit on
If you
that
hit him like you did
also.
before, he's probably gonna die this time.
Okay, well, I won't have any sneak attack on this, so it would just be 12 piercing damage. And if I can knock him out, like instead of stabbing him, swing around the butt end of my rapier and hit him in the temple to incapacitate him, I will do so.
Okay.
If you would prefer I just murder him, I will happily accept the consequences of my actions.
If you're striking him with your melee weapon to knock him out specifically, you have the option to do so.
Yeah. Yes. After I saw how badly the Shadow Blade, how much damage that did, I would swing around with the blunt end of my rapier and try to knock him out with the cup hilt. So I'm basically punching him in the side of the head.
Okay.
Non-lethally.
So that would be 12 non-lethal damage.
Fireball, non-lethal.
User, Manon, that was badass.
Who taught this Warforged slang?
Users who are not alive anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry that I just reignited your trauma. This is why they never let me take confession.
We understand.
I'm not sure I do.
This is why you don't do adventuring.
This is why you don't do adventuring with someone who's technically 11,000 people.
Exactly why you do adventuring. So you can meet someone who's 11,000 people.
I have made a lot more. I've made more friends in the last 15 minutes than I have in my entire life up to this point. So, and I'm pretty sure I've only made one friend thus far.
No, I'm sure you made Tegan as a friend.
That's the friend I was counting.
Oh,
Who are the other? I'm not good at math, but Legion is a fucking robot, so he's probably great at math.
I'm sure the robot.
Legion, are you also my friend?
You are registered as user. Affirmative.
Well, so I have 11,001 friends.
Affirmative.
Look, you're doing so good.
That is my turn.
All right. From here, I think we can close initiative for now. How do
I
I?
was gonna just blast him.
There we go. Feel free to do as you please right now.
User Nile, are you in distress?
I'm hurt, but nothing some medicine patchwork won't fix up.
Affirmative. Enemy combatants, are you in distress?
I'll just say the undead, like,
If
crumbled.
they don't answer. If they're incapable of answering because they're paralyzed.
Oh, they're unconscious.
Legion.
They're I procured a victim for you. I walk up to Tegan and I touch him on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna haphazardly just try to climb down from this building, regroup with everyone.
Victim does not feel good.
Well, that's what happens when you torture people. Also, do you have more of those healing potions you offered to chuck at me? Because I think that
Affirmative. Does
Are you an
anyone
elf?
need healing?
is Nile an elf?
Yeah, I'm an elf.
I literally grab you by. What's your dominant hand?
Or,
You know what? Legion's not. He just grabs you by the wrist, shoves a health potion in your hand, and drink fully, please.
I'll chug the health potion.
I have a question for the DM.
Yes.
Do you allow for, because I read this a while ago, a full action to take a health potion and to take the full healing it allows, and then you can do a bonus action and then roll for the healing?
I do
Oh.
it that way,
That
where you can use your action to drink a health potion and get the full effect, the max effect.
You
Yeah.
don't let it trickle out of your mouth.
so I'm gonna.
Hold on.
The rules
It's not
around
like
health
shotgunning a
potions.
beer.
The rules around health potions here are as follows. You, in terms of drinking it yourself, you only have the option of using a bonus action and rolling. But when it comes to healing others, you can, if you throw a health potion and it smashes on them, it heals them, and that can be
Oh,
done with an
wait.
action.
Does the action, like forcibly healing someone else, cause full healing through the the potion? So a basic potion would be
If-
10 HP.
If you use an action, so feeding, if you're going to throw a potion at somebody or if you're going to feed them a potion, it's an action and you roll for it. And then if you drink a potion yourself, it's a bonus action, you're going to roll for it. There is no max healing here, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, understood. Then I will, because it's funny, I will force feed a potion into Niall's mouth.
Grab him by the jaw.
Just like grab him by the back of the neck, pull him close to me, and then pop a potion and then dump it into his mouth.
So, like, here in this world, I like to think you don't necessarily have to drink it. Like, if you pour the potion on a wound, it'll heal. That works too.
So you get 8 HP.
Nice. That's more than 6. I'll take that.
Oh yeah.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Sure.
Yeah.
Second level cast Cure Wounds.
So Cure Wounds is a touch spell, right? Can you touch yourself? This is my
Okay.
favorite question to ask as a DM. Can you touch yourself?
Alright, we got Cure Wounds going on.
That man's having too much fun.
At this point, as you guys are like conversating
I
and healing
know.
yourselves, guards begin to enter the scene again, looking around, making sure the action is kind of settled down, and they're
Legion, if you
just-
were gonna interrogate that fella, you might want to do it before the people with official jurisdiction take the option away from you.
I'm going to move closer to the interrogation unit, and that way my echo is just sitting there holding him by the scruff of his neck.
not letting go. In fact, he's not even holding him by the scruff of his neck. He's just full on. Because here's how I imagine Legion. How tall can you get until you reach large? Just 1 foot under that, and you have Legion. He's
Maximum medium size.
So big. He is 1 foot under tall. Anyway, his echo is literally sitting there, just both hands, probably circled around the neck of the unconscious person, just holding there.
So Legion is Marge?
Legion
Medium
is
large?
medium
Large?
large. Yeah, he is as large as medium as you can get.
I think it's like instead of, you know how they have like XL, XXL, it's like XM, XXM. You're like XXXM.
Extra medium.
It's X stretch.
God, if I
That
could
would stretch
multi-class into like Rune Knight, I would.
So as these guards are approaching, they seem wary of you if you didn't die in that battle, but at the same time they're kind of coming in to settle things down and get everything sorted, and you hear them say, "Halt! We need to hold. Stay where you are."
I will ignore that, and I would like to perform a medicine check on this fella to see if I could bring him to consciousness, so that my 11,000 friends can ask him questions.
Okay. If you are proficient in medicine, and
I
do you have the kit as well?
I don't. No, I don't have the. No, I do not have the kit,
Okay.
but I am proficient in medicine.
Legion is going to ask of the Constantinople,
Constables?
Constable. He is going to
Constantinople.
ask,
Istanbul, have you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
too much into. I've been playing too many Assassin's Creed, because that's the only way I learn history.
You can't go back to Constantinople.
You can. You just have to do it as Ezio. The Austrolithic League. Are you part of it?
Are you asking the guards this?
Yes.
The guards look puzzled at your question and go, "We are the authority. We're with the guard here, sir."
Define.
The guard of Ithro, the city you're in.
Define.
I think they're rent-a-cops.
Police. We are police.
Define.
I use
ACAB does apply. Define.
Are you familiar with laws?
Affirmative. Laws are threats
We are-
against the constituent people.
Is that what laws mean? Fascinating.
Don't
As
listen to
far
him.
as we know.
Listen, you're being detained. Are you familiar with detainment?
Are you familiar with... Fuck, god damn it, what's the city I'm from?
Mark,
Andrew Ryan.
Yeah, we've heard about it.
Then fuck off.
Mark whispers to the group, "Okay, we need to get out of here. I got arrested. I got powers, so I don't want any more of those. So we need to leave.
Alrighty, if we need to get on out of here.
Help me track this person."
I just start running.
Halt! Don't freeze!
We ignore him while there's a philosophical debate.
Well,
Where is the
I
closest?
watched them start. I watched them start to go, and I'm like,
This isn't gonna be.
Just immediately
This isn't
just
gonna
start
go
running.
well for them,
Where's the
but
closest guard?
Yeah, who's the closest guard?
probably this one here.
The closest gourd.
Oh god, this
Wait,
is gonna.
which one?
This is happening. Oh god, poor guards.
Yeah, I just start running
God.
this way.
just gonna run.
This way, Mark! And my new friends!
We're going to go back into initiative.
Tegan did not help drag the body.
I forgot to.
That's a very Tegan thing to do.
It is.
Wait, we're going back in the initiative against guards?
We're
now?
going. Y'all are resisting guards. You gotta have to initiative
Wait,
against
wait,
the
wait.
guards.
Oh,
This is not gonna go well for them.
user Nile. We are going to annihilate them.
Annihilate them.
Should we be fighting the guards?
User Nile, must we, fuck, god damn it, we remind you of ACAP.
You know what? That's all you had to say. Never mind.
Affirmative.
There's no guard captain unit.
Did I click myself?
Stick him here.
Initiative. Please be higher than a.
I don't think we need to roll new initiative. We just are in the old one.
Oh.
Come on, add a turn.
Is that one a captain?
I'm just gonna make this the
change-
captain because I couldn't find a guard captain.
I changed my
gonna-
initiative back to 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action summon a echo next to him.
Okay. He was actually more over here. I just couldn't edit him from there, so I'll put you
Oh,
like here. Is that what you want?
that'll be fine. That's within my attack range.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna hit him 2 times from my echo.
Wait, can I? Oh, wait, never mind.
God, I love
It's my
Echo
turn yet?
Fighter.
So you're gonna attack him. 23, that hits. Yep, 10 damage.
Oh, that's a 1. I get to re-roll that.
11 more. Okay.
And then, bonus action, no action. I'm actually going to move my Echo to right here. If he moves from that point, my Echo will attack him. I don't have Sentinel yet. My strength is already 20, so I just need ACIs at this point.
Tegan.
Okay. We are trying to prevent these people, these adversaries as such, from following us. I have an idea. Damn it, why are they so following me? Let's see.
Goddamn, I'm trying to make myself like a more pleasant AK-47.
HK.
HK-47. Thank you. It's been a while since I played
AK-47.
didn't know they could be places.
HK-47.
Oh,
It's been a while since I played that game, and I need to play it again.
so is our goal to fight these guards, or are we just straight up?
Negative. Run.
Alright.
When we approach the guard. Oh,
I am doing what's
He's
it
running
called?
interference, I believe.
Affirmative. We are running interference. I'm doing. Oh fuck. Beer? No. Scotch has scrambled my brain.
Scotch do that.
Scotch do that. I fucking love it. I fucking like it too much.
I guess I will hold person these two again. So I need both of these guys to make a wisdom save throw.
Okay.
Non-lethal damage.
I think hold person's not lethal.
Yeah.
Affirmative, but that's what I'm doing.
Can I hold-
Non-lethal damage.
Can I hold person legally?
Switching it to the hammer side of the halberd.
Guard rolled a 13.
Okay, they're held.
And then I actually need to pull up the captain.
You do know, Legion, that bludgeoning damage is just as lethal as slashing damage, correct?
Affirmative, but if you pull punches,
Oh, I'm aware. I just wanted you to know that, just because it's blunt doesn't mean it won't smash them.
I can hit them with the hammer side, which is, damaging to armor, but I can also just bitch slap them with the half.
Does a 16
We have-
pass?
16 does pass.
Okay.
Oh, please move away from my echo.
Yeah, so Tegan's just, I'm going to say, because technically moved ahead. As
Hold
well,
on.
but I'll say I moved there as I'm telling everybody, let's go. This is fun.
Captain's turn. He's gonna try to hit the echo. Scimitar.
So the echoes are actually
15 to hit on Legion.
does not hit the echo. Echo's AC is 17.
He can do one again. 24 to hit.
That hits the echo.
5 damage.
Destroys the echo.
And then
'Cause the echo only has 1 HP.
he's gonna run over here, and he can make a third attack with his dagger, and he has the option to do it ranged, so he's gonna throw it at Tegan for a 10.
Ooh, that misses.
Okay.
Oh no, Tegan's got 8 HP.
I just got the way. Well met.
Manon.
I think you gotta redo the AC, the turn order. Wait, never mind. Never
No,
mind.
it's in the right order.
It's in the right order
Yeah,
because
sure.
I'm stupid.
Um,
You should literally do a buff because Zach is stupid.
ugh. I'm gonna
Oh.
assume it has been more than a minute since combat initially ended, correct?
Yeah, you had a few minutes.
Okay, because so Shadowblade is down. All right. Well, balls.
User Menon, I am sorry. We are sorry. I gotta refer to myself as we.
So I will. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna. How far am I? I think I'm too fucking far. God damn it! All right. I curse silently to myself for several minutes and decide that I cannot leave the one friend I have that actually is made out of flesh to get smashed to pieces, and I will just I'll go for it.
All right.
Actually,
User Menon, we suggest no observe combatants.
No.
Machine, please.
I start running forward, and he says that, and I scoot back like I skid to a halt, and I'm like, I think we need to turn him off and turn him back on because I'm not exactly sure what that meant.
Brain is not working correctly.
But I will correct my passage so that I end up over here next to Tegan instead. I will as my action. Has this bandit captain taken any damage from the? Did he take damage from the echo?
He did.
All right, I'll toll the dead on him. So DC 14 Wisdom save.
Oh, 13.
All right, so he takes 7 necrotic damage.
User Menon, holy fuck.
Okay.
So as she casts Toll the Dead, it sputters a little bit, and instead of the bells and the holy symbol that you might have heard before, you just see gold coins appear, and they clack together like castanets on either side of his head, and then they disappear again. And she's like, Tegan, we're running, correct?
That is what I plan to do. Oh, I forgot to grab the body that Mark asked me to help. Sorry, Mark.
Honestly, I think that elf fellow is probably better equipped to carry someone heavy and unconscious than the rest of us, and I will just wrap one arm around this fella's waist, and I will use my cunning action to dash, and we'll go an additional, I'll drag him with me 15 feet.
Don't
This
you get
direct.
30 feet with dash?
Well, yeah, but I'm taking another person with me. I can't imagine.
But I
Her strength is 8. I think it's fair to half my distance. If I'm
Yeah.
taking somebody else with me.
we understand. We will try to intercept.
Will that be all then?
That is all.
Okay. These guards are going to close the distance. This one can make it up to here.
Oh,
User is within
This one can make it here.
optimal attack range.
can I attack him because
This
he's
one can
within
make
my
it
range?
here.
No, once I get another ASI, I'm going to get Polearm Master, and anybody that comes into my range, I will fucking bitch slap.
No, I'm talking about the guy that's like right next to me.
No, you can't do that.
Well, yeah, unless you had Polar Semester or something. I don't know.
And then you need a polearm weapon like a halberd or pike.
I thought it was like an attack of opportunity if someone walked in like within 5 feet.
That's
If-
if they
No.
leave your range.
If they leave your range.
Oh, okay.
If they enter your range, that's what Polearm Master
Okay.
enters, because I have a range of 10 feet.
Got it.
So anything within 10 feet, I can attack, and I'm going to go for that.
Oh yeah, he is within 10 feet. Just I'll duck so you can swing over.
So
I
Legion
have
can...
I have Mage Slayer right now until they have to cast a spell within 10 feet of me, and then I could bitch slap them. But the spell still goes through.
Mark, what will you do?
Mark's gonna try to grab onto the man, but once this gnome is basically gonna say, nope. That's all.
Gnome? You're a gnome?
His facial hair is bigger than him.
I thought you were halfling, because halfling have facial hair.
Do gnomes not have facial hair? That's kind of racist, isn't it?
You know, I actually have a character
1,000 people.
with
and they're all
facial
racist.
hair.
Welcome to the
I have
South.
to rethink my personal biases. So I forgot gnomes halflings can have facial
Mark,
hair.
did you leave that guard's range of attack?
Oh,
Oh no,
he did.
Mark!
buddy.
Guards have 10 feet racial attack?
He was right next to
Rachel?
the guard.
Okay, so he's gonna.
I thought
use
you were
his
right
diversity
next
on
to me.
I need a... Here we go. He does get 1 spear attack. Oh!
Oh, God. Not 20.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Can I see him?
Oh.
I don't know if I can see him.
I don't think so. I
If
think
the
that
arrow
building's
hits
in
the
way.
building, then no.
Let's see.
If
What if
the
I
arrow hits the
do?
building.
What if I do that?
I'm afraid you're shit out of luck. Anyway, Mark, you take
You
6
just
damage.
Take your eyeballs out and throw them around the corner.
You start running and the guard says, "I said freeze!" and he just sticks you in the back.
It's 6 damage, right?
Yeah, it's just 6 damage.
Wait. Does he attack an ally that's not me?
Yes.
Sentinel.
Sentinel.
Do you have 10-foot range with the halberd?
With a halberd? Yes. I hit him.
Reactions for everyone.
Oh god. So many dice have been rolled.
Whoa!
Holy.
Fuck.
That guard is dead.
Oh, so we are killing guards now.
Negative. And then I just slam my halberd between his shoulder and head. Just straight between. Because Legion is a killing machine and nothing else.
Well, I am confused here. I can't tell if we are killing or running away.
Well, Mark, if you did want to move, you're not inhibited.
No, when Mark gets stabbed, he lets out a little yell, like, "Ah!" and he puffs like basically it just pops into smoke, and all that's left is a collection of leaves that are falling down, and he appears on top of this building.
With the guy or just by yourself?
Nope, just by myself. No, it's
Okay,
I
I'll
can't-
go.
I can't take it. I'm not taking anybody.
Okay.
Mock, what are you doing up there?
She's messing with me again. Okay, I know what to do. They're held. They're frozen, right? That person right there.
Yeah, hold potions on them.
Does that mean I get an advantage when I hit him?
Yes.
Hold person. Hold person.
Oh
Oh.
god, don't give that to me because then I'll be
10 damage.
tempted to hit him.
Okay, so that guard. Okay. And then I think we agreed that it's auto crit, so he dead.
He did.
Damned. And he looks at the more intimidating gentleman. He goes, fireball! He does more hand motions and just.
User Leclerc, fireball is save.
Ah, hell.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, there we go. I'm over here. Can't touch me.
There we go. Nile.
Hold on. Excuse me, it says I turn invisible. Is that gotten rid of when I start casting spells? You remain invisible until the start of your next turn, never mind! Or until you attack or cast a spell. No, I can read the whole fucking sentence, never mind.
Cantrips are
Gosh,
still spell.
that was such a journey we just went on.
Holy shit.
Because I was like, it takes me turns into spell or invisible, and I'm just reading it and I'm like, yeah, that was like.
Journey not long enough. More drinks. More.
The only time that I have been in more excess is while paying attention to Star Wars shit for clones.
I will say, as Jen, that I will have to leave in 40 minutes. So if we're going to conclude anything before I have to go, we might want to.
Nile.
Okay. So I'm going to look at Legion and I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on him.
Play a little ditty.
And Legion's fists are made of brass. Go kick those cops' ass. So I give him
Starts
a,
cracking knuckles.
a Bardic Inspiration die. That's a bonus action. And then I'm going to... if I pick up the guy and like run, like that's
That's
an
your
action.
it's your movement. So if you want to grab him and move, it's half movement. So you take a
movement.
penalty to movement, but it's not an
And then-
action.
Can I like use my action to dash further?
Yeah. So
Okay.
then you could move your regular speed if you want to dash. So you can
Got
move
it.
30
And then-
feet.
Where can I use action surge and then dash again?
You could, yes.
You have fighter?
Yes, you could.
Yeah, you win a fighter.
Would that give me 15 or like an extra 30?
So you would, if you want to, movement is 15, dash is 15, action surge is 15.
Okay,
So
Yeah,
it's
so
45 total.
with the
45 total.
person. All right. So me, I'm gonna grab the guy. I'm gonna do the action surge and 2 dashes. And we're gonna go over here.
Okay.
Let me make sure I select that.
Legion.
Action
Legion.
surge.
Legion is going to move 20 feet to right here. Bonus action, summon his echo to be right here. And then Legion is going to use Unleashed Incarnation, his last thing.
AC is 15.
And then Legion is going to attack 4 goddamn times. Action. Halberd +1.
Oh!
Ooh!
Holy shit.
Nat 20 for the first one.
Okay. He's still up, but that looked like it hurt.
Second attack.
Okay, he's still up, but he's
Third
really far.
attack.
That will not hit.
Can you
Fourth
add a-
attack. Do I have Bardic Inspiration?
You do?
You might not need it. That 21 hits.
Yeah, that
If
hits.
any of these attacks miss, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on the attack that miss.
Okay.
What's the DC?
The 14 would have missed, so if you want to roll for that.
1d6?
Mm-hmm.
Here's for the attack that misses, +5.
Yeah, that hits. So then you have one attack action left with your incarnation, but there's nothing really near you.
And there's nothing alive. I'm going to make every attack non-lethal. So he swings, but last second before hitting the target, he flips axe side to hammer side to where it's bludgeoned, but then extends the halberd to where it just the haft hits him, not the hammer. So that way, it's like being beat with just a really big stick.
As if he had a staff. Yep, he goes down like a sack of bricks. Manon.
And then he's unconscious. Legion is going to, is it an action to reach out and grab a guy?
No, if he's unconscious, you can just move and do the same thing that Niall did, half movement.
He's just going to lift up onto his shoulder, and then half movement, 15 feet right there with the guy, and then it's not a bonus. It's no action to move my echo. My echo is going to move to right there, just in case he becomes conscious.
Okay, Manon.
I think I got skipped.
Oh yeah, it's Tegan's turn.
Oh. Oh, okay. Tegan, what's going on?
All right. One last time, we are not engaging the remainder of these.
I think we should run. I think we should run.
All right. We will get on going. I will then use my time to dash on out of here. This is the way. So yeah, I will book it.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This is the way.
I will, on my way past Niall, I just slap him as hard as I can on his armored ass, and I cast guidance on him as I book it on past. So, I just whack straight on. Good luck with that. You have a D4 you can add to. It's not bless, but you can add a D4 to one ability check of your choice. Good luck, I'm out, and I will cunning action dash and follow the dumbest wizard I've ever met off screen.
So at this point, all of you have the ability to jump off the map with your dash actions, even with the loads you're carrying. So I'm going to say that you guys managed to escape, and I think the remaining guards know better than to chase you guys and get killed or knocked out.
I gotta work out more.
So from here, where are you guys going? What is your thought process in getting these GTA stars off your ass?
Oh, I thought you were meant leaving the city.
As you're carrying
Young lady, you look like you are how do I put this delicately?
A criminal?
Yes.
Affirmative.
Do you know how to hide from the law enforcement?
I do, but I have a better idea. Is there a temple to Tamora in this city? Or
Which-
temple of any kind? Tamora is the like a goddess of luck.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure there is one around here.
Because I do not have the criminal background. But I do have Shelter of the Faithful, which means that I can find shelter in temples dedicated to my god.
Does that mean she's trying to
We-
deceive Mark then?
We affirm having allies of religious import is more in
I smack him.
you smack him is
Preferable?
more helpful than criminal enterprise.
All right, let's go to the temple then. And I will do my best to help these fellows who do not look super stealthy, most of them,
I
to
can.
find the way to the temple.
I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Are we
Well,
sneaking to the temple?
It looks like we're sneaking.
I
If-
think
I
that
will-
that would
Unless
be
you want to
nice.
walk through the streets plain as
Carrying
day,
two bodies?
carrying 2 bodies with you. One of them
I would-
a guard captain and the other an inquisitor.
I'll carry both
I can cast.
because I can have my echo carry one.
True. I can cast Pass Without Trace.
Fuck yes, please.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Affirmative.
So let's see. What does that do again?
It
Adds
adds
plus
plus
10 to stealth.
stealth checks.
Everybody give me a stealth check and add 10.
Also, I have this perk that.
Go. 16.
Can I roll advantage because technically I'm rolling for 2 people?
What? No.
No.
Fine.
Other stealth.
I still have my echo out. He's carrying one other person.
Alright, wait. We add 10 to that, right? So it's
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's 17.
Woo! 27.
Nat 1. Oh my
Nice.
god.
You
So-
still have a 17.
With y'all's buffs and bonuses and your knowledge of the local temples as you've been here during your time, I'll say you can maneuver your way out of sight with your contraband and arrive at your local temple.
Yeah, I'll tell whichever of the priests happens to be close to the door. I try to slip in because they're, it's a little bit. They're used to gamblers and the like coming into their walls, and I'll just I will slip them some gold and tell them tomorrow grant you luck as we slip at the back door.
As you come in, they look surprised. Do you have obvious emblems or anything on you when you?
Yes, I wear an amulet of Tamora around my neck.
They see you with the amulet, and a priest greets you, a cleric, and it's a woman, and she goes, "Why do you have a captain of the guard with you?
Why did we take him?
Is that an inquisitor?"
We are not a captain of the guard as
Don't let
long
the-
as
Don't
we
let the
know.
Warforged talk. He's not the face. Listen, there was an explosion in the courtyard, and like everything started going down, and I felt like this was the only safe place I could think of, and we brought them here, and they're still conscious, but we want to figure out what in the holy fuck we walked into. I'm a gambling woman, but I don't like to gamble without all the knowledge. We have no intention. I look at them. I have no intention of murdering these folks. I just want to know what the hell I stepped in.
So
We have intention of murdering these folks.
excuse me?
Mark, this
Excuse
is
me.
so exciting.
We
know what's
are
going on.
unable to lie.
Take it.
So
I know you're excited. Excuse me, madam. Our Warforged is broken right now. He makes popcorn. Don't listen to him.
Negative. We are
Nope.
not.
I give her the rest of the gold in my purse.
Oh. We have interpreted.
let me see if I
I think his
can.
memories are
going to-
dying, Mark.
I don't have a spell.
I'm going to look
We-
at the cleric.
silence.
Give me a second
We
here.
are lying. Lying.
I stuff a scarf into his speaker so that we don't have to
The
hear that.
speaker.
It does not help.
So from here, I'm gonna make a check really quick. If Roll20 will load, there we go. Do they have? I'm just gonna make a general wisdom check.
Cast Mage Hand and start trying to pull wires until this fixes the problem.
8. So
Are you sure that's a good idea?
given Manon's explanation of the situation, the priest is kind of thinking a battle broke out, an explosion happened, they were injured, and you as a cleric are bringing the injured for healing here.
Wonderful.
So she's like, come on, bring them in, I'll get treatment sorted and I'll tend to their wounds.
Lovely. That's fantastic. There's another faction of people, so you may want to have one of your acolytes keep a lookout for any ruffians that may come after these folks.
Enemy combatants that we are guarding.
Manon is very, very purposefully telling the exact truth, because she's smart enough to know she's shit at lying.
Legion is going to slam a hand in her, slam a health potion in her hand, even if she doesn't need to use it. It's just, you now have a health potion.
We want to like interrogate this this assassin, right?
Affirmative.
We would like to ask some questions of these people while they receive treatment so that we are not branded as murderers.
They may show location of Melchizedek.
Are there any spare
Current.
rooms in this?
Current
Are there any what?
target.
Ooh.
Are we supposed to be looking for someone by the name
Ah.
of Meldick?
Melchizedek. Current target.
Mel has a dick.
It's milk.
Yes.
Mel
If they don't have a publishing firm, I do not care.
Do I recognize the name?
Affirmative.
I will
Undead.
direct these people
Decoded.
towards the hospital room in this temple.
So I'll say the priests take those who are injured to one of their chambers where they're gonna put them in a bed, undress them, put them in new clothes, and then tend to their wounds. You guys are welcome to sit in the prayer hall in the pews and ask the priests any questions if you want, or deliberate amongst yourselves somewhat privately.
One of them was an assassin who literally tried to kill people, so I mean, we should probably make sure he doesn't get up after he's healed and try to kill people.
That guy, Legion is guarding with a echo next to him.
Okay.
It's just every time Legion asks, anytime anyone asks a question, what the fuck are these guys doing? Legion will answer, Melchizedek hired them.
Melchizedek hired them. Okay. Party, you have a chance to conversate very briefly, and the priest says, are any of you wounded? Do you need a place to rest?
I believe a couple of my fellows could use a moment of respite.
So you have the option to either short rest or long rest here if you want.
Short rest. I'll fucking short rest.
Outside you can hear if
Affirmative.
outside the church you can very likely hear commotion outside the doors. But
With spell slots, do I just get them back after a short rest, or is it a long rest?
Long.
No,
Long
long
rest.
unless you're a warlock, then you get a short rest.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
How long? An hour.
Okay.
A long rest is 8 hours minimum.
So are we short resting here or just?
What time of day is it?
it was the afternoon when you guys were out and about. I imagine like 2 p.m. So it's probably like 3 o'clock at this point.
A little early for. I don't have a safer place in the city to stay the night. So,
Affirmative with a user. Remind me your name?
Manon.
User Manon.
This is the safest places you might find unless any of y'all have residents in the city.
Affirmative.
You look like you've had 10 years of pigeon shit on you outside that statue.
Negative. We've only have 1 month of pigeon shit on us.
I stand corrected.
We do not like pigeon shit among us.
No one does. I'm sorry to belabor this point, fellas, but I think that it is probably likely that we are on at least one shit list, if not 2 shit lists, perhaps 3 shit lists based on this afternoon's events. So,
About that last, that event, I didn't have a chance to ask particularly, but anyone know what that might be about? We just kind of involved ourselves.
I watched that fella that Legion cut in half plant a stick of dynamite underneath that statue of the leader of the city, the heiress of the emperor of the country.
We
And-
tried to make sure they stayed alive.
Yes, I know. You did a really piss poor job of it, though. So
We are sorry.
it's okay. But I also heard some of those. One of the Inquisitor fellas say that, or maybe one of the thugs said that we were loyalists because we were attacking them. So I think that we dropped ourselves into a political turmoil between people who have something against the Empress and people who are loyalists, and then just the city guard that's probably getting paid a very low sum to enact their power fantasies out upon the general public. So
Feels like a cab with extra steps.
yeah, correct, Legion. So the way I see it, and I do not want the responsibility of this on myself. But then she just points at herself and she says, but I don't want to die either. So stay together,
Same.
and perhaps we can avoid dying altogether, all of us?
That seems reasonable, but Tegan would go with you if you just said adventure a little too loudly.
Elysian will then increase max volume and then say, Adventure League over here. It's just he's just trying to attract as many crazy, or as you would put it, insane people over to this point, as many as possible. But he would then say, we are fucked.
Dope.
I mean, we may be fighting against most combatant form.
So I recognize the murder robot as motivated by being a murder robot.
Murder robot makes us not.
Shh.
Okay.
I recognize that you, Mark, are here because you have befriended the dumbest and most charming wizard I've ever met.
Crazy.
That's me.
So I recognize that you were drug along by him. You were here for a sense of adventure.
Hashtag crazy.
I'm here because I felt like I could not allow in good consciousness that little girl to get smashed by a statue.
Hashtag actual good people.
Debatable. You. Now,
Hashtag actual good people.
why are you here?
Golden
I'm
heart.
simply a wanderer, and I was staying in the city, and I just happened to be by the square by happenstance.
Hashtag golden heart.
Order in the
This-
court, no interruptions.
What? Oh, this team, or so to speak, seems quite interesting. So I would not be opposed to sticking around for a while.
And then the priestess will come to you all and say, I have arranged for some chambers for each of you to privately bathe, get changed, rest if you need to. We're caring for your two injured folks over there. They're not going anywhere. They're unconscious and resting at the moment.
Hashtag golden heart.
Dinner will be served in about 2 to 3 hours. Can we expect you then?
I absolutely will be there. Thank you very much.
Very well. Then let me show you to your chambers. And from there, each of you are shown
Hashtag
a place to rest.
opportunist.
And we will close the scene there.
Who gave Legion access to Twitter?
You, is this going to count as a long rest then?
So dinner's in 2 to 3 hours, so no long rest. This is a short rest for now.
Short rest. Okay.
We might get stabbed at dinner, so who knows?
Yeah, it's true.
Just in case, an arcane recovery. Get a couple spell slots back, just in case.